has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that...
Hey, we get another crack at this life thing again today. This is pretty freaking cool. Hope you have a super freaking awesome day. Okay. Go back to doing what you were doing. Goodbye.
Fuck your anxiety. Fuck that little voice in your head telling you are not enough. Fuck the racing heart, the sweaty hands, and the imaginary disasters that exist only in your head.
You are not dying. You are not broken. You are just overwhelmed and surrounded by a world full of loud fucking asshole. Breathe in. Hold that shit. Breathe out. And release empty pup you are about to give.
You don't need to have your shit together. Nobody does. Everyone is just better at pretending than you. You are still here. You are still standing. You are still hopefully not answering that fucking email. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to say, fuck it. I need a minute.
Your intrusive thoughts are just thoughts. They are not facts. They are not prophecies. So fuck those thoughts.
You are not your anxiety. You are a beautiful, nervous wreck. And you are doing better than you think. That is all.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Hey, this man needs help. His baby mama put him out and he ain't got no furniture.
Let him have it.
Boss lady, this man needs a bed. And all he can afford is $69 a month. How you gonna get another one without a bed?
Come on, baby.
This man needs a TV for his bedroom. All he can afford is $59 a month. You know he got all them children.
73 inches, baby.
Boss lady, this man needs air conditioning. It's hot on the street and he only can pay $49 a month.
I'll cool him down, baby.
No money down, no credit check, all the time.
Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Hi, I'm John Brooks, known in the Frisbee world as Crazy John. Imagine you are holding a parakeet. Hold tightly enough to keep him from escaping, but not hard enough to kill him. Of course, you're never absolutely sure where it's going. That's the fun.
I love meat sticks. Who's with me? Who loves them? Who loves a good meat stick? Chewing on it. Sucking on it.
I'm sweaty.
Where? What?
I'm sweaty.
Where at?
On my butt crack and my balls and
really?
everywhere.
Oh, butt crack in your balls.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
doing it.
Aggie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh,
It is BF Live. Welcome to BF Live and welcome to Wednesday, folks. Who's ready for the most fun you can have in the midday right here on YouTube? We're about to let the good times roll. That's what we do. It's our little secret. Don't tell everybody we're having fun right here in the middle of the day, folks. Middle of the day, middle of the week. It is BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show. 393. It is October 1st. It is Wednesday. It's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the week. Let's go. Let them brush your rock star hair. We are going to let the good times roll indeed. That's a Rico Kasich or Rico Kasich and the cars, depending on where you come from. Hi, and welcome to BF Live, the Vibe, and welcome to Wednesday, October 1st. We are here, folks. Another month. We're about to, man, we're going to chew up another month. I think we just chewed up September. It sure feels like that, folks. It is October, and look, it's October 1st. Let's mark this day, because I have a feeling like when we get to Halloween, we're going to be like, oh my God, BF, you just said it was October 1st, and now it's Halloween, but let's have fun in between. And the way we have fun in between is we're going to do the not-so-serious news in a couple minutes. After the chat family check-in, I want to see what you guys are up to today on this middle of the day, middle of the week. It is Wednesday. Oh, but let me remind you, Wednesdays are special here on BF Live The Vibe. It's not any Wednesday here on BF Live The Vibe. It's a whack-a-go Wednesday. It's that one day where I shamelessly ask you for super chats or memberships to help support BF Live The Vibe and keep this great thing that we have going right here. I see all of our friends checking into the chat family, a lot of memberships and friends already. So I'm going to see what you guys are up to when we do the opening chat family check-in. Let me take this. I'm going to take that lift-off reel out of backstage. We're going to have a fun Wednesday, folks. It is beautiful where I'm at. It's 67 degrees. It's like no humidity. It feels great. I don't know what the weather is where you're at, but it does feel like a typical fall day where I'm coming to you from in the mid-Atlantic on the east coast of the United States. I got all my bros backstage. So happy to see them. Let me bring them in. Let's bring this guy in. You know him from the Great White North, or at least, oh yeah, he's here. He's here. I can see him a little dark. He's kind of blending in with his thing. We were talking backstage, and I'm not even going to tell you what we were talking about because it's not something we want to share with everybody. But he's my friend. He's yours. He is Bobby Nick. Come on, Bobby. Come on in here.
Deep butt cheeks, motherfuckers, to cow. Fuck yeah, we're doing it. We're having it.
That's
right.
Bob. Let's go.
Butt cheeks.
Oh, I got deep butt cheeks, and I still had the cars playing. How you doing, Bobby? I gotta get my shit right.
Not
Here we
too
go.
bad. Deep butt cheeks.
There we go.
There
Comes out
you
of the same
go.
source. Got it all by itself. Bobby Nick with the deep butt cheeks coming in on a Wednesday, Bob. Now, I don't want to jinx you, man. Welcome the 19 people that are coming in here. This is BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show. Let's have fun in the middle of the day. We're not going to tell anybody. We're not waiting till the end of the day. It's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the week. Bob,
Right.
are we going to have the lounge after the show today?
We are, and
Okay. That's
we're not,
good.
yeah.
Right.
We're not only having in the lounge after this show, but we're celebrating Spawn's birthday in the lounge.
Awesome. Happy birthday to our friend Spawn. Awesome. So this is just the beginning of the fun. Like I always tell you, this is BF Live The Vibe. We're in the middle of the day right here. Immediately following BF Live The Vibe, you're going to go over and hang out with Bobby Nick in the lounge. Anyone new here to BF Live The Vibe, that's a music show. You like that vibe of MTV where they played just music videos all the time? Well, for just a bargain for $1 per song, Bobby Nick will hook you up over there in the lounge immediately following BF Live The Vibe. They start on YouTube and on Rumble, and then after a while, he just drops off the YouTube, and they all quietly go over to Rumble, and they have a party over there. If you buy a membership that's worth $5, Bobby Nick will give you $6 of value that lasts a lifetime of Bobby Nick, the Bobby Nick Lifetime Guarantee. Those never expire. You can make those requests all the time. All right, so we'll talk about more about that as the show goes on. Beginning of the fun, Bob. What did you get into? Can you remember any of the shows you got into yesterday, and have you done a show today?
I haven't done a show today. I did No Filter last night. We had a really good episode. Well, of course, as good as we could with Debbie Downer in there,
I know. I did look in a little bit. I always try to look out for my friends and see what they're up to. And I see Andrew, his laundry list of problems and all. Now, Andrew, I think we're co-streaming on Pecan 420, not on Andrew the Giant yet. We'll see if Andrew and his problems come along a little later, Bobby Nick. Let's bring the rest of our boys in and see what they think about all this. All right, I'm going to bring in our next regular panel, bro. He is the bro we call him the prop master around here. And some of us call him just Scott Fitzpatrick. What's up, Scott?
Boy, y'all, wake and bake.
Wake and bake indeed, Scott. Yes.
Nice shirt you got on there, BF.
What's that, buddy?
Nice shirt you got on there.
Thank you, man. I'm trying to represent my boy in the lounge. Bobby Nick will be doing his fun show for music. So this is our fun and positive vibes in the middle of the day. Bobby Nick got a music show. It's Wednesday. We're going to keep having fun all day. And I know Bobby Nick's going to be doing probably afternoon show. Obviously, he's going to do that. And then he's going to be doing some of his lounge shows and all that stuff. We'll tell you about it when we get on with the show.
If you hear a lawnmower in the background, I'll try to keep it muted till he's gone. But
so far, so good, buddy. Not coming through.
Okay.
Bro, like ever since you got like this new setup microphone or whatever, you're like sounding. I don't want to jinx it and all. That's one of those things you don't want to talk about, right, Bobby Nick?
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
The minute you start talking about how well things are going with electronics or this stuff, it blows up in your face. So we'll just keep that on the DL.
Yeah.
Now, I see this guy doing backstage what I want to be doing. He kind of like sparking up and all. We are known to spark up here on the Vibe. We got many smokers in our chat family. I see Tiffany Washington there. I always got a fresh one ready. I don't know. I don't think we're necessarily going down in the hole today, but we might do a little dab for Donks, a little celebratory hit for our friend Donkey Kongington and anyone that's no longer with us. But this guy that I'm going to bring in, he already got ahead of the game, so he's kind of stepping up a little bit. So let's see what he thinks. He literally just did probably his second live that I'm following. He did his second live show right before BF Live The Vibe, and I saw many of the BF Live The Vibe chat family in there. So let's see what Mr. Host thinks, the one and only, the commissioner and now host, Pecan 420. Mr. Host, Pecan 420.
Oh, shit, I missed his show today.
Oh, I didn't think about it.
I watched it. I watched it, Scott. Ha!
A lot of us chat. We were all out in chat. How you doing, Pecan? First of all, what's up, buddy?
Doing okay. Scott, by the way, you're blocked.
Oh, okay.
You didn't show. You weren't in the live party with everybody else. I guess you weren't part of. I don't know, but
no, you're good. I'm just messing with you.
I'm on a couple different channels, so it's not so odd for me to see a wrench next to my name. And it took me a few minutes to notice that Pecan modded me up over on his channel. So thank you for that honor there, Pecan.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm sorry if I haven't reciprocated the same way. I'm not always on top of that shit and slinging out the wrenches. So thank you, buddy. So come on. So
nobody mod me up because I'll be blamed for shit. Don't
Bobby Nick, I was going to almost put a question mark on there, like thank you, Bob, thank you, Pecan, I guess, or something like that, because there is another side to modding that a lot of people don't know about. Sometimes you get blamed for things or something like that, or blocking opinions and stuff like that. So Pecan. Did you just do like almost two? How many hours did you do? How did the second show go? But your first kind of full length show, how did it go, buddy?
I thought this one was way better than the last one. I think it was more because it was, I've been working with the whole fact that about the putting videos together and the sounds and my intros and Eric, just try to figure out the whole thing. So it fucking worked out pretty well. I mean, had a lot of people in the chat more so than last time.
Good.
Also got some nice donations while I was at it.
That was very nice.
Yeah.
So
very nice.
Other than that, it worked out pretty good.
Well, you have to it's the thing, because you have to get the show like in your head, and then you got to figure out how to remember the show in a certain order and get it out of your head and through your arms and fingertips and talk while you're doing all that stuff. So it is a thing. So I was curious how. Yes, it is. Boy, it's a multitask. Let me tell you something. It's
Yeah.
look, I like all my guys are getting ahead of me. Like, they're making me jealous. Like, Pecan took a hit backstage. Scott is waking and baking. He's doing, ain't nothing wrong with it, Scott. It's not your fault. You're not hosting the show. You can do your damn thing. I welcome you to do it. I'm just I can be a little jealous too, though. But man, it's October 1st, guys. What the hell?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's here. It's here.
There you go.
This is my month. I love this month.
Man, the last 3 months, October, November, and December. We're going to get into these colder months here where I'm at. I guess for a lot of people
problem.
too.
That's the only problem with these months. The cold starts coming.
I'm just finishing up my morning coffee. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys. We got a couple fun stories in the not so serious news. I always try to find some fun stuff. We're going to talk about the Simpsons 2 movie because during the show yesterday, people, I think it was Widow Killer or somebody, all you great people, somebody put in the chat yesterday that they announced a Simpsons 2 movie. So we're going to look into that. Maybe we'll look back at the first one because the first one was announced since 2007, Pecan, a long time between.
Yeah.
We're talking about how they're just now getting around to doing Spaceballs sequels, so not quite as long as that, buddy.
Yeah.
But and I'm also going to do a story about a windowless airplane. Imagine flying in the airplane, like being in a tube, maybe. I'll tell you, but it kind of makes it not so much like a tube of experience here when we do the other news, the not so serious news. I'm also going to do a story about the most expensive cup of coffee in the world. You guys just saw me chugging down my coffee. Now, I'm a basic B. I'm like a Keurig guy. I do my Dunkin' Donuts. Pecan, do you like a coffee or anything like that? You need a motivator in the morning or something like
that? The only time I really drink coffee is during the wintertime.
Yeah, I definitely used to be like that, Pecan, because I worked in a very hot shop for many years, and so any hot drinks in the summer, I cut them off, Scott. I was like, no coffee when I'm sweating my balls off in a shop that didn't have no air conditioning. So yeah. But now that I've gotten to where I'm more climate controlled, I enjoy coffee all year round sometimes. So I have just a cup a day, Scott. Will you ever rock the coffee when you were?
No, I was much like you. I worked in a hot factory for 20 years, and I didn't want no part of it, man.
No, nothing hot.
No, I just rock the soda. That's my beverage.
There you go. I'm going to tell you a story about the most expensive cup of coffee in the world. I'm also going to do a story about an AI actor that Hollywood is not very happy with. You know, Scott and we've talked about this on these shows, that pretty soon they're not even going to need, all they need is like a basic script. The computer will probably write the script, generate the people, and make a full production. So I know Hollywood is getting a little bit concerned and up in arms about this. You're not going to believe this AI actor that I'm going to show you that they're threatened by when we do the other news, the not so serious news. And I'm going to show you they attempted to pay a homage or an honor to Tina Turner in her hometown by making a statue. And boy, watch when I show you the pictures of this statue. You are going to believe we got another statue story. We're going to have so much fun, and we'll end with a Bikini Report with Bad Bunny. We're going to talk about Bad Bunny being named the Super Bowl halftime act. And the question is, what do you think about that? We can get into that a little bit.
It's like they want to still say like modern instead of, going back, because, a lot of people want to see like AC/DC or Metallica or somebody like that instead of, instead of all these people from nowadays.
Yeah, the rock people definitely squawk about this, but it's funny because I was going through my Twitter X and I saw like Prince did it back in the day. I'm like, we used to have some legit superstars. I'm not sure that we have the superstars on the level that maybe we came up with, Pecan. I don't know. Nope. I don't know the Bad Bunny and Prince don't equate for me, or Bad Bunny and close. All of those guys and all. So we'll talk about that and see what everybody thinks about Kendrick. Because it asked the question in the Bikini Report asked, can Bad Bunny top Kendrick Lamar's record-breaking show that he did? Kendrick Lamar, he was quite controversial. That was a big show last year. We're going to get into all that fun, but don't worry, folks. You can tell that's the not so serious news. But now, man, there are 169 chats built up. People are ready for fun and positive vibes right now in the middle of the day on a Wednesday. We're going to do Rock You Like a Horoscope to see what the stars have in mind for us. We have 3 hours of fun ahead of us, folks, but it begins right now. First of all, let me stop and say hello to my lurkers and workers, those people that are either too busy or too damn shy to jump in the chat, but they enjoy BF Live the Vibe anyway. I hope you hit the like button if you have a second when you're enjoying your day. But I want to know what the chat family's up to. What are you guys doing today? Let me, 174, you're going to let me know. I got the glasses on. I'm running the element, and we're about to get the midday going in a big way. This is The Vibe, episode 393, and this is the chat family check-in. Let's go.
amongst yourselves.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do, folks. You are about to establish the vibe for the next 3 hours. We're going to hang out by going to the opening chat family check-in, but only if you got them up because it's post time. It's Wednesday, October 1st. Let's start off a new month. Let's do it.
1 minute to post time. Approaching the gate.
Go to the top. And here we go, folks. It begins in earnest. We're not even in earnest. And let's go. Here we go. FJM was first to make it into the chat at 9:37 a.m. my time and said, "Sorry, Sir P. Cunt, but good day, sir." FJM slipped in. Well, he was busy hosting the show, so he has an excuse today. FJM then checks in second and says, "Good get high afternoon to you all. Peace and love." FJM then checks in and says, "Watch Granny this morning. What a mess." I got that goes without. Scott, man, Scott couldn't even hold back that laugh on that one, man. I barely got the last word. What a mess. Yeah, it's sad in a way. I said yesterday that alcoholism and YouTube are not a great mix. What's up, FJM? How you doing? And then I generously, I gifted 5 BF Live members because I want to expand our family every day. I want new members. Let's see who called those. But first, let's acknowledge our friend Oscar Electric. He says happy fucking Wednesday, and he says psych. He throws those psych emojis in there. I spoke briefly with Clyde last night in the chat. He was over there doing his producing thing on the Perry Chronicles over there on the Levyverse. You guys know that as well. Happy fucking Wednesday. Throw some psych emojis in there. Yes, and we had some psych content in the opening liftoff reel as well. Tiffany Washington was hanging out in Pecan 420.
Sure was.
On the Morning High show, and she has the smoke. Damn it. I already saw Pecan smoke. I already saw Scott smoke. Tiffany's taunting me with smoke. So let's do this, guys. I'm looking for a reason to smoke, goddamn. You got me all jealous. It's a beautiful day here. It's a great day to be with you guys. We have some chat family members that are no longer with us. So we do just a little pause for the cause. If you want to remember our friend Donkey Kongington or anyone that you know that's no longer with us, it's just a reason to smoke. Another dab done for Donks. Donkey Kongington. Another dab dog for Dunks. Doo-doo-doom. Another dab dog for Dunks. We got smoking music over here. Done. And another dab done. We smoked to a beat. Another dab done for Dunk. Hey, gonna dab you too, people. Another dab done for Dunk. Tiffany Marshall. You can't put pot another dab smoke in my chat. Taunting me. Dice Godfrey. Dice Godfrey. Reenie checks in and says, Hoya and Reenie. Scott is trying so hard not to cough to get off. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. He needs a cough to get off button. Well, Reenie checks in. Hello, Reenie. And she says, Hoya, I hope you're around. I will do juicy man meat for you because I believe one of your friends submitted some firefighters for the lovely Reenie, who checks in and says, Hoya. And to that I say, Hoya to you, Reenie.
Get a Hoya. Get a Hoya.
Stream Elements bot decided to wake up and do its job today. Let me know when you're generous or checking on the chat. Mandy Diff checks in. What is the gravity bong count, Mandy Diff?
I think she's up to 6 probably by now.
6 gravity bongs. She'll put it in the chat. It's probably further down the line. Mandy Diff checks in on the vibe on a Wednesday. Come on, man. And I love how Mandy always utilizes the Slurpee emojis because, she's indicating, letting everybody know that BF Live the vibe is different. We're refreshing. Thank you, Mandy Diff. Reenie and Tiffany getting acknowledged by Mandy Diff. Mandy, hey, Mandy, from Reenie right there. FJM gets the love from Mandy Diff. Vote for Brian Clauder. It's that time in the show. We do it. Always during the opening. Chat family check-in. Let's check the status of our chat family bro, Brian Clauder, who is in the midst of a big contest here that he has got himself into. And it says, you decide who wins the sinister $13,000 and meets Jamie Lee Curtis, Matthew Lillard, and Kane Hodder. So he's trying to win $13,000, get a write-up in a horror magazine, and maybe get a little action in the movie. Let's see. He was first in his group. He has 1 day and 9 hours to go. Let's see what the status of that group is. So he's still in that top 5 group. And then once he wins that group, all the group winners will be pitted against each other. When you see this link right here in the chat, all they ask for is your Facebook Facebook credential. Please vote for our friend Brian Clauder. Mandy Div checks in and says, waves up. 3,000 milligrams of fuckatol? Yeah. She's ODing on the fuckatol. She's saying fuck it to everything. That is a good prescription right there, Mandy Diff. Hi, HIGH, Mandy, Reenie, FJM, myself, and P-Cunt. Oh my God, John Travolta checks in and says, hey, P-Cunt. Oh my God. Hi, Tiff, says our friend Reenie, HIGH. Thank you, Dr. Bombay, says Reenie checking in. P-Cunt checks in with always his consistent and generous, adding a family member literally every day I do this show. Thank you, P-Cunt. He knows he is a member defender. And it also helps me to my goal on a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Let's see who we caught with that one. Bybee, the one and only Bybee. Yep. Oh, look at this. He tries to run, but he gets pulled back in. Come on back, Bybee. Bybee, come back. You can blame it all on Scott. Where's that? If I could find it in time. Too bad. Missed them. Oh, there it is. Bobby, come back. You can blame it all on Scott.
I was wrong, and I'm just an Baby, come back.
Terry Nee checks in and says, Bybee, how you doing, Terry Nee? The enthusiastic Terry Nee. Nice catch, P-Cunt, says Stephanie Washington. Juggalette Jen, the generous Juggalette Jen, checks in and says, Bobby Fran. P-Cunt gets acknowledged by our friend Reenie. Well, good day, sir, FJM says, checking in from the P-Cunt 420 channel. Written off, checking in, probably gaming, getting them dubs, figuring out OBS and broadcasting BF Live as he does it. How you doing there? Written off, our bro checks in today. Tiffany Washington says, hey to Written off. There's a membership link if you choose to support me here on this Whack-A-Goal Wednesday with a modest BF Live The Vibe membership. And folks, if you want a bargain, I have a $1.99 membership, basically $2. You can be part of my 2 Vibe crew, and I will. I love you long time if you join the family. Thank you very much. You can click on that link right there. P-Cunt Hoya from our friend Written Off. Mandy Diff says, I wish I could smoke a joint with my dad again. There are ways. There are symbolic ways you can do that. Written Off, and then we do it here on the Memorial Hit for BF Live The Vibe. Tiffany gets acknowledged by Written Off. Written Off, FJM, and Jen gets acknowledged by Reenie. Takao, Written Off from our friend FJM. Tiffany Washington says, can you feel that right at the end of the opening liftoff reel? I hope you guys enjoy that little bit of fun and nostalgia I play before every show. Written Off gets acknowledged by Mandy Diff. Goonie Goo Goo, you begonias. P-Cunt checks in with this one. He has fun with his membership emojis right there. P-Cunt says, happy hump day, unga bunga, and what do you gonna know? Let's go, and let's keep it going. P-Cunt. Off checks in and says whoop whoop, and that's normally directed towards Juggalette Jen in general. P-Cunt gets acknowledged by Mandy Diff, and Mandy Diff gets acknowledged in return by P-Cunt. I mean, see my Written Off. Whoop whoop, there it is. She threw it right back. The whoop whoop out there. HIGH Reenie from FJM. P-Cunt emojis are being utilized by my membership supporting friend Mandy Diff right here on The Vibe. As we're going to complete the opening chat family check-in, and we're going to have some fun news and comment, and we got some great segments we're going to get on to later on. Happy Wednesday indeed, says our friend Reenie, checking in with a lot of love. Terry Hoya from Written Off. Juggalette Jen uses the P-Cunt emoji and the armchair comic emoji. Tiffany Washington is a member, so she has fun with P-Cunt emojis, BF Chang, and the like. There's 100 Proof Podcasting in Discord. That's my other show, Replayables, that I do. Links to that. Reenie Hoya from Written Off. Bobby Nick World Order, says Juggalette Jen.
Hell yeah. Deep butt cheeks to you, Jen.
FJM says, good day to y'all. Let's get high. I walked my buzz off, puff, puff, pass it to the left. Bro, P-Cunt, I saw him in your chat saying, oh my God, I'm so high right now.
Yeah, he was.
That was early. That was like 2 hours ago, Scott. He was already talking about how high it was. Written Off says, LFG, that means let's fucking go. Best damn afternoon show on YouTube. Facts. I appreciate your enthusiasm. See, you guys are making the vibe. I'm just a host for you guys, so let's go. The Nightbot lets you know about Scott Fitzpatrick's links right there. Blocky friend, blocky. Wait a minute, what a blocky friend? How dare you? I resemble that remark.
You heard a friend, a blocking man.
I never heard of that.
He kicks out people with just
I do not. It was a mistake. It was an accident. I hit buttons by accident. I didn't do that. Just a guess. You know better than that. Yeah.
Friend, he blocks the hate, the #1 fan.
Yeah, now let me see. What's it? Oh,
Bobby Fran is the most talented blocker I've ever met. Oh, yeah.
I resemble that remark, Bob Levy.
Welcome to BF Live. I love blocking people from chat. I am Blocky Fran.
I guess I am.
Oh, yeah.
All right, done. Hey, Jen, HIGH, Jen from FJM. Well, here we go. The Cars and Hoya. That's right. That's right, Space Nerd. Let the good times roll indeed. Let's acknowledge her, folks. Let me find her little clippy clip right here, and we will acknowledge the nerd the way we do here on The Vibe with her own Terry Nee custom greeting here. We welcome the nerd. Steps into The Vibe.
Until now, our mission has been that of space law regulation, contact with Earth colonies, and investigation of alien life. But now, a new task. A probe out into where no man has gone before. Space.
Nerd. Checks in to The Vibe. BF Live, The Vibe. Into the chat. How you doing there, Space Nerd? Welcome to Wednesday and welcome to The Vibe. JG gets the love from our friend FJM. Good morning to myself. Thank you, Space Nerd. Written off says, please, friends, smash the like and share button. Yes, it helps me. I know that you guys like me because you are in the chat. 31, 32 of you. Thank you very much. But let YouTube know that, too, that you were here. Oh, nerd. HIGH says FJM. We're halfway through the opening chat family check-in. We'll go through it. Oh, Pecan. Who wants this one? You want it? Pecan did a hell of a one yesterday, Scott.
I'll do it again.
Do it again. Pecan, go. Yeah, bro, Scott, I asked him to do it yesterday, bro, and he hit it like right away. He like jumped on that shit, and he was like strong with it. So there you go. Pecan brings it today. 17 Celsius, sunny in Ontario, Canada. Could you convert that to us metric system people down here? What's that, Bobby? Next, like 60 something, 70. I'll let him. I always put Bobby Nick on the spot with that. It's officially fall here in the Pacific Northwest. It's rain, clouds, wind, leggings, and hoodies, says Space Nerd. Well, see, for those of us that are affected by the seasons, we're going to start getting into some different kind of weather and different kind of feelings. And also, I hope no matter how you're feeling or what kind of weather you have, and when it gets too cold out, you got to be here to stay warm. Chat family, BF Live, The Vibe. This is where
that's like just in between 62 and 63 degrees.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, so thank you. I see written off. Let's put it in there. 62.6 very specifically. Awesome, man. Well, I'll let you know that it's 67 where I'm at. So it's very nice. There's a crispness in the air. Not Christmas. Crispness is what I was saying. All right, let's get on here. Hey, nerd from Tiffany, Washington. Hey there, Tiff from Space Nerd right on back. Did Nick get a hair trim?
I did not. No.
No, he's just blending. He's just melting into his background. Yeah. Hiya, Space Nerd, or what about Hiya or Hoya, says written off. Bobby Nick, you get acknowledged again by Juggalette Jen.
Deep punches to you once again.
Mandy Niff. Mandy Diff gets you Captain Nick. She's been calling you Captain Nick since way back. Captain Nick, Andrew, Scott, and BF Live. That's right. Let's see.
Deep punches, Mandy.
Hoya to written off. Spawn, a happy born day. Let's do that for Spawn. Yes, let's acknowledge Spawn's birthday here, man. He's not a big supporter of BF of Bobby Nick, but he supports BF Live, The Vibe, and he's a chat family bro. So this is for Spawn and anybody celebrating their birthday this week, but especially for our friend Spawn. Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
All right, let's get on it. Rini says, it's a beautiful day here, too, and a birthday to my oldest grandson. Well, happy birthday, Rini, for him. That's awesome. Reverend Wild Bill checks in. He normally says, what's going on is brouhaha, but he simply says Hoya this time. And to that, I say, Hoya, my friend.
Hoya.
I'm going to scan through the rest of the opening chat family check-in and just acknowledging people that we haven't said at least hello to one time so we can get on to other news and other fun stuff. And I'll let you guys set the vibe, continue the vibe, and have the party in the chat. Reverend Wild Bill from Terry Nee. Let's see, Crazy Cute Sunflower we did not acknowledge yet. Thank you, Crazy Cute Sunflower. And says, good day to BF, Bobby, and to the chat friends. I love the positivity, and I love chat family. There is our friend in the lounge. That's where we're heading immediately following BF Live The Vibe. There's some of that links for Bobby Nick's Rumble channels and all his other links. Happy birthday, Terry Nee, says our friend Rini. Hoya Mandy from Space Nerd. The Reverend Wild Bill says, happy birthday. Terry Nee, wait a minute, it's Terry Nee's birthday too? Why wasn't anybody going to tell me it was Terry? Happy birthday then to a special one because Terry Nee is a bro. So happy birthday, a special one for Terry Nee.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Terry Nee. Happy birthday to you.
Terry Nee is the personalized one done sung by the lovely Stormy. You guys are kind of sharing shirts. How are we sharing shirts? What are we doing? Sharing shirts? I'm not sure. Kind of gay. We're sharing each other's shirts. That's right. Hey, Sunflower, says Tiffany Washington. Let's see. I'm going to let you guys continue to have a party and talk to each other. You guys are awesome. Good afternoon. Doobies up to Bobby, Nick, Scott, and Gang Pecan. Bowls up.
Gang.
Written off.
Right. Crazy Cute Sunflower says, good day, Scott, and Doobies up to you, buddy.
Oh, I like sunflowers.
No. Brutal Pain checks in. He was hanging out in the Pecan chat, I believe.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, we said a quick hello to each other. Brutal Pain, Tickle or Tickal. We were hanging out in the Perry chat last night too. Perry Chronicles. I don't need no stinking rant, says Reverend Wild Bill. Passive aggressive. I'm sorry. Passive aggressive. Sorry. Let me see. Scott, my back went out yesterday. Living your truth. Oh, well.
Oh, man.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
what about
no.
your neck, your back, something, and your crack? Juggalette Jen throws out the Perry emojis. Let's see who's checking in that I haven't talked to yet. I want to scan through these. We have, because I saw some good stuff coming in here too. Oh, like Widow Killer checking in. There's Widow Killer. We haven't said that yet. Hello. Widow Keller says, I completely forgot about Pecan Show because I had a Zoom meeting this morning. Well, you can go watch it at your leisure, and I'm sure he'll be doing another one real soon. Whoop, whoop, Wild Bill. Hey, Widow Killer. I want to see anybody new checking in here again. Let's say 30 days until Halloween. The Reverend Wild Bill is excited because he's a horror fan. I don't know if he's a horror fan, but he's a horror fan. So there you go. I speak for that.
It'll also be mine and Bobby Nick's anniversary, and Reverend Wild Bill married us last year.
That was so weird.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about like what costumes we were going to have, or if we were going to have costumes. And Bobby Nick broke out some wig, and it ended up being turning into a marriage between Scott and Bobby Nick. And Wild Bill, a ceremony, he did the whole thing, and it happened here on BF Live, right? It's high noon somewhere, says Terry Nee. Hey, Tiff. It's going to be a daily show, P. Rini, ask about your show.
Kind of, sort of. It depends on, how I feel and, the timing and stuff. But I'm trying to do like kind of like a daily thing.
There you go. There's your answer. It's Rocktober, says Articulate John. Check it in. It's welcome to Rocktober. It's Rocktober all month long on BF Live The Vibe. Articulate John knows that's what's up. I want to see anybody new. I just want to acknowledge new friends. I want to say hello to you since you took the minute. How do the pilots see where they're going? You can't trust radar because it doesn't pick up everything. Well, if you want the details, you're going to have to wait until I do the other news, the not so serious news, to tell you that story about a windowless airplane, Widow Killer. I got you intrigued, don't I? I tickled your ass with a feather. I like a hot toddy. Well, I think we have a hot toddy or something like that maybe in the National Day calendar. I drink coffee all day long, says the Reverend Wild Bill. Yeah, Pecan, I'm much like you, bro. Like if it's a 90-degree day, I'm not sipping coffee, bro. I'm not doing that. I got to be calm and in the shade or something, not sweating or doing anything to enjoy coffee in the summer. Wild Bill coffee too. All right, we're almost done with this. A hot beverage keeps the body heat neutral when it's hot out, says our friend Written Off. That might be a more you know from our friend Written Off right there. That's what he says. He got a neutralizing effect. Keeps the steam or the... Perhaps. There you go. All right, we're near the end of the opening chat family check-in. Let's see. Rob Saul the Whale says, sometimes I wonder if I'm AI. Rob Saul the Whale. That's a new name in the chat on BF Live. We got something.
I was raised by a gay man.
Well, that explains a lot. How about how about this? Well,
I know I have a lot of gay tendencies, but
oh, that's an understatement. Here we go. Please tell me there's a statue of Ike beating the shit out of a statue. Now, that would have been more creative than what I'm going to show you when I do my other story. And when you see this Tina Turner statue, you are not going to believe this shit. Let's go and let's get on to that fun stuff. Does Tina Turner look like George Floyd? Hey, that's not. We're getting a little too political here. We don't. We try not to do the politics here on BF Live the Vibe. You can exercise that muscle elsewhere. Taylor Swift should do it. Let's see. In the military, they teach you to drink cold drinks in cool weather, room temp, or hot in the warm days. Reverend Wild Bill agrees with written off. They got that more, guys. Now, I guess you get that chill on the inside, Scott. You just drink it and your body just starts, I don't know, maybe just builds up the moisture.
I don't know.
Who knows? I don't know. We saw Janet Jackson's titty, and now we have some dude that calls himself a bunny. Electric Gino checks into the vibe. You're not wrong, Electric Head Gino. And I don't know if it was this Saturday past or if it's a Saturday coming up, but the preview, Bobby Nick, for Saturday Night Live was, I'm not lying, Doja Cat was the guest, and Bad Bunny was the musical host guest. And I'm like, wait a minute. It says we have a cat and a freaking bunny for both things on Saturday Night Live. Doja Cat and Gay and Bad Bunny. I'm like, we got a cats and bunnies hosting Saturday Night Live. Electric Head Gino reminds us, checking in. Articulate John Hoya. Widow Killer says, or does she look like Uhura from Star Trek? Oh my, let me tickle your tits. I'll tickle your tits, Widow Killer, and I'll let you know when we do the not so serious news. Oh my. Hey, Electric Head Gino from Tiffany, Washington. Let's see. Terry Nee checks in and says, NFL is unfriendly to their largest demographic. And I believe, Terry Nee, that is in an effort because I think they're pandering to Puerto Rico and that kind of audience because they're looking to expand. They're doing all these international games. They're going to Brazil. So they're obviously doing what's right for their growth, and they definitely they're not too concerned about satisfying their older demographic. I kind of agree with that. Let's see. Howdy, everyone from Electric Head Gino, spreading positive vibes, saying hello, everyone.
Hello.
Bart is taking a nap, and I'm here packing. Well, there you go. Thank you for letting us know that Bart is okay. Tiffany Washington checking in. We're going to get through this. There he is. Don checks in. I wonder where you were, Don.
Hey now, Don.
We're wrapping up the opening chat family check-in. HIDH Don from Tiffany Washington. Hey, Tiff. I'll see. Cracking one open at 9:30. Good times. Yeah, that's right. What the fuck, man? That's right. Let's see. What is this one? Oh. My pussy is like a machine. Hey, I didn't even say that. What the fuck is that? Oh, my God. Lady Di, and Granny are all poster kids for why you shouldn't drink. Oh, my God. Let's see. I'm going to get through these. Oh, my God. I'm here for Granny when he's ready, says John Travolta. Not sorry for getting you to toke BF. Thank you, Tiffany Washington. You always twist my arm and make sure that I get it in. All right, well, speaking of getting it in, I'm going to let you guys keep having fun in the chat. I'm more into dad bods and any little dog. we kind of know you have a little reputation for that around here. On let's see. Let the dog out. Who? All right, let's see. You guys are awesome. The chat activity is amazing in here. I did see one there earlier that I want, like Wavy G checking in. What's up, Wavy G nephew? Hey, we're in your ear with a bottle of beer on a Wednesday here on a Whack a Goal Wednesday. Wavy G, the nephew, checks in. I hope he got you before you went to sleep, the hard-working Wavy G. Up your nose with a rubber toes with rubber hose. Friend Wavy G from Reenie checking in. There it is. This is what I wanted to see. Oh, my God. Crazy Cute Sunflower became a new member, and I saw it come up on YouTube. She might be the very first member that I acknowledge or saw of the 2 Vibe crew. Me love you long time. You make me so horny, Crazy Cute Sunflower. She's part of the 2 Vibe crew. My $1.99, $2 membership level right here. Crazy Cute Sunflower. Thank you. There you go. It just says she became a member right here on the Vibe. I have 2 hours before I can vote, but haunt assignment will be done. All right, you guys are awesome. The energy, I could just keep doing opening chat family check-in. I came to this show because I heard someone has deep butt cheeks like me. Wait a minute.
That would be me. Hi.
Let me see.
I got deep butt cheeks.
Let's see. All right.
Deep butt cheeks to use there.
Wait a minute. Why does FJ? You guys just certainly remember your own. You're very biased about these sound bites that you kind of like remember here on the Vibe. Where is that one at? Oh my God. I didn't even say that. Where is it? Oh my God. See, I can't find it. Oh well. Let's see. What's this?
Bobby Fran is.
No, I did that one. Let me see. I had that the other day, dude. Oh, too bad. Can't find it. Let me see. All right, BF loves Cowboys. Why does it say it should be I love Cowboys? Right? Maybe it's under I. Sometimes I forget. And sometimes I smoke weed. Which is whatever. God damn it, FJM. I'm high, goddamn it. It's not that funny, Scott. I ain't Andrew, damn it. I better slow down. Nah, let's go, says Mandy Def. She likes the nightlife, baby. You guys are awesome. Let's get on with this news. Bobby, you and I can do Deep Butt Cheeks Bros show. Are you okay with dogs, says Rob Salts.
Oh, God. No. Hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. I ain't getting down with that. I know where he's going with that. Jesus.
Well, looks like Widow Killer's got some fun, interesting news. Said, I forgot to tell you guys. We found out the gender of my brother's second baby. It's a boy. So now he has one of each. Well, congratulations. Happy birthday to my special friend, of course, Rev Fugly. Happy birthday to him, Hoya. You guys, the energy is so great. Look, Reverend Wild Bill checks in. He's a member defender. Thank you, man. You guys are awesome today. This show has got energy. Let's go. We're going to have fun when we get over to do the news. Thank you very much. And it is a Whack-A-Goal Wednesday. Thanks for helping me through it. All right, let's go. Let's see. I'm going to get through here. You guys are awesome. I'm going to let you say hello to each other. Bobby's wife checks in and says, hey to Tiff. Bobby's wife 13. What's up? Chat family. Let's be chat family. You guys are awesome. I remember someone asking me which one Pink and bitching about a guy named Alice. Oh, yeah. Which one's Pink and all that stuff. Didn't realize how bad Bunny was until I saw him standing face to face with the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Is he taller guy, I guess? Got to be big. What's up? All right. We got to get through this, guys. I'm going to let you guys keep having the party in here. Let's keep going. Fake RFL birthday, says Terry Ian. With that, we got to get on with the show and some other fun stuff. I got stories that I need to hear your guys' opinion on, news and comment, more fun stuff, sound bites and clips. That wasn't nothing but the opening chat family check-in. Now let's get on with the show.
Yourselves.
Yeah, the energy is great today on this Wednesday. Keep talking amongst yourselves, but don't forget myself and P. Cunt and Scott Fitzpatrick, and we'll see if our buddy Andrew the Giant joins us later on BF Live The Vibe. You know, I love and appreciate all you chat family guys, and I love my guys here, and I want to look out for us, guys. It's important that we do our exercises, so this is a little health moment here, a little health break on BF Live The Vibe. Let me share this screen with you. And guys, we got to do our exercises. Ready? It's time to do ours. You're on. Wow, Bob. Scott, you're ready. You basically got it right, Scott. We don't even rehearse this. Scott had no idea that I was going to play this video when he said man Kegel. Scott, get ready to do your man Kegel, Scott.
The exercise is similar to the first. Inhale, and the stomach expands. Hold your breath. Suck up both your testicles and your penis at the same time.
I don't know if I can do that.
While holding your breath.
All right, now wait a minute. Let me pause this and ask: how many guys are clenching their junk at this moment?
I'm trying.
I got all the guys. You guys are all doing this.
Expanded. Suck up, and then let your testicles relax.
No.
Andrew just needs to relax.
7 times.
I only have one testicle.
All right.
Now exhale and take a couple of breaths. Then repeat the entire exercise 2 more times.
I'm clenching my butt cheeks currently.
Suck up and relax. Suck up and relax.
My balls hang much slower these days.
Suck up.
BF says, Don says, help me. No, you do love your testicles yourself. The diagrams. Space Nerd loves the diagrams. In case you didn't know what your balls and all that look like, yeah.
Inhale and the stomach expands. Hold your breath. Suck up both your testicles and your anus at the same time.
That's right.
I mean,
While
it
holding
kind of
your
happens.
breath with the stomach expanded, suck up and then let your testicles relax.
Oh my God.
The Taoist practitioners of the bedroom arts caution against ejaculating too often.
Whoa.
They teach that the man should control his penis instead of letting it control him. When a man is about to ejaculate, he should wait for the woman so they can enjoy a mutual orgasm.
That's some bullshit. There you go, guys. That's a BF Live health break for today. I mean, that's got. How the hell did you know that, man? Like
I do them every morning, man.
Wait a minute. So I'm behind on things. I thought I was up on something. I was helping this guys out, like come up with something. Scott's like, man, you've been holding out, Scott. You ain't been telling us. Now look, I got all you guys and gals home clenching all your junk today. Terry the same. What's this? Let's see. People started loving this. Let's see what it say. Tiffany Washington started laughing. I say, nope. Perry needs to do this. He sure does.
Fuck off.
I agree with FJM. The diagrams, Space Nerd, the diagrams were great.
Yeah.
I thought it was an arrow at first, Space Nerd. I'm like, is that an arrow? It's like pointing down to the ground or something like that. Don, no, you got to help yourself. You got to lift your own damn testicles, bro. I can only do so much. My balls hang much lower these days, Terry Nee says. Could you drag them to and fro? Let's see. Doing my Kegels with you ball lifters. See, I knew I had the ladies clinching their shit. Everybody watching BF Live right now, I can guarantee you, it's all clinching their. We're doing our Kegels. See, I like you guys. I love you. We got to look at look. Tiffany Washington was loving it. There we go. Buzzingus has written off. He's laughing. Perry has this on DVD. I think it runs on like a loop. He put it as that like repeat thing, and it just never stops. Brutal Pain says, I just got back. Why am I bouncing my testicles? Because I care for you guys. That was Kegel. That's our kind of butt extra kind of Kegel. Apparently Scott was already doing them, so we got to catch up with Scott. Toilet bowl water temperature testers. Ooh, that's right. Sometimes that water is deep and cold too. You're testing it with your balls right there. Terry Nee, the same says our friend Don. BP is getting the last from Tiffany Washington. Mandy Diff says, my mom, no lie, during Hurricane Fran, Dad was at work, and Mom lifted my dad's boat and motor over a seawall. Got it in a truck. Motor was 8 horsepower and a 14 by 38 John boat. Well, there you go, Mom. Mom was a badass.
I know, right?
Mom said, I got to save that boat because I'll cuss him out the rest of my life if this boat goes in a storm. Let's see. Because you like balls, brutal. Hi-yo, says Juggle Legend. And that's why you're doing it. You guys are awesome. See that little BF Live health break there. So I did that for the health of the care of my guys in the chat and apparently the women too. All right, well, we had our little fun. We did the opening chat family check-in. We got our Kegels in. Everybody got our morning exercise in. But now there's that time in the show where I'm going to do the news. Whoop. Now, don't worry, people. There's a lot of you in here. But don't worry. We're going to have fun with the news. I guarantee you. Let me know what you think about these stories as we do news and comment. I'm going to slide over to my news desk as I present you the BF Live, the Vibe, other news. This is the Not So Serious News. That's right, folks. It's Bobby Fran, your dancing newsman. And it's time to have fun with the news. I'm going to show you that we can have fun with it. This is the Not So Serious News. Let me go to my first story. I'm going to scan up here to my little stuff, and I'm going to go, let's talk about this because I mentioned it at the beginning of the show, and somebody brought it into the chat yesterday that, yes, the Simpsons are returning to the big screen for the first time in a long time for our Simpsons fans out there. So I figured we kind of put a bow on that little story since it came up during yesterday's show. Dope. The Simpsons are returning to the big screen after nearly 20 years, P. Cunt. I wonder why they took so long to do a Simpsons remake, buddy.
I don't know. Well, you got to think it took him forever just to do a movie for the first one.
It kind of did. Like, yeah, for being out since like the 90s, that's a good point there, Pecan, that it did. It did seem kind of like a long time when Beavis and Butthead and others were already making it to the big screen that they hadn't really done it, right? Good point.
Yep.
It says the first family of modern animated television is set to make their return to the big screen. 20th Century Studios announced in an Instagram post on Monday, September 29th, that The Simpsons will have a second movie released on July 23rd of 2027. No plot information was revealed, but Homer is seen grabbing a signature pink frosted donut covered in 2 sprinkles with the tagline, Homer's going back for seconds. So let me show you. It says, I got some. Oh, here's the picture. So this was the thing they mentioned, the Instagram tease that they put out there. This was the Instagram tease that a lot of people first started hearing about it. See that?
Yeah.
Got like the donut. It's got the 2s on it. Homer's coming back for seconds. So you have that right there. And then, let's see, there's somebody produced a little thing telling you about kind of the whole history of this and like the origin of the first movie and, you know, all that stuff. So let me run this little report right here and we'll learn more about like the original Simpsons movie and then how there ended up being a remake or a second Simpsons movie right here on The Vibe, our first story.
The Simpsons Movie 2 is officially happening. After almost 20 years since Springfield hit the big screen, Disney just dropped the news we've all been waiting for. But come on, let's break it down because this one's huge. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I never thought I'd be saying this, but straight from Springfield itself. The Simpsons Movie 2 is real. We've got a release date, we've got a poster, we've got Disney reshuffling its blockbuster slate just to make way for Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie. But why now? What do we know? And what have the creators been hinting at for years? That's either somebody that can't enunciate
Disney and
20th
or
Century
AI.
Studios officially confirmed that an untitled Simpsons movie is hitting theaters
AI-ish, right?
July 23rd, 2027. Yep, a full theatrical release. Not just streaming. Although Simpsons fans are buzzing, some comic book fans aren't thrilled as this date was originally held for a Marvel movie. Disney literally pulled a Marvel flick to give Homer the spotlight. That's how serious they are.
You know, that's a little thing that goes under the radar now with all these mergers and acquisitions nowadays, P-Cunt, is that, you know, 20th Century Fox used to be a separate company and own and run The Simpsons, and Disney gobbled them up too. So Disney now determines when the 20th Century Fox stuff is coming out, and so the Marvel movie kind of lost its place in the schedule, and so they threw The Simpsons in, and this is all Disney, but they're running all these different studios together.
Yeah,
basically.
This wasn't just announcement. We also got cheeky teaser poster, which is kind of rare for this kind of first announcement deals. The poster features the tagline, Homer's coming back for seconds.
7/23/27.
No plot details yet. No title beyond Untitled Simpsons movie.
Let's do that.
But the date is locked and the hype is real. So why announce this in 2025? A couple reasons. First, timing. By 2027, it'll be the 20th anniversary of the original Simpsons movie. And oh yeah, remember the chalkboard gag back in 2007? Bart wrote, "I will not wait 20 years to make another movie."
There you go, Pete. That's the reference you made.
Prophecy came true. Second, this is all about Disney strategy. The Simpsons is one of the crown jewels of their Fox acquisition. The show still pulls in massive numbers on Disney Plus, and with Marvel slowing down, a summer slot opened up. Perfect chance for Springfield to step in. Now this sequel has been teased for years. All
right, well, let's watch now. I just wanted to give us, I figured this is what better time than to go back since it has been almost 20 years. Let's go back and give us some of the flavor of the original movie by showing you the trailer. Widow Killer steps in with a comment and says, when the original came out, there was a Spider-Man movies and Harry Potter movies. Now with the sequels, there's still Spider movies, but there's a Harry Potter TV show. Yeah, so all of these things, these Hollywood properties, they're just finding other ways to kind of reinvigorate them and bring them back and just keep regurgitating the same stuff and making more money off of it. Let's take you back to this is the trailer for the 2007, the original Simpsons movie. And what about that P-Cunt where he says, I will not wait another 20 years? Like you said, it was a long time before the first one anyway, right?
Yeah, I thought that was ironic.
There you go. And then I think Widow Killer, somebody in the chat said that at the end of the movie, her first words, or somebody said that her first word, the baby's first words were sequel or something like that. I don't remember that. But let's see. I
don't remember either.
But you're going to see. Let's go back and remember now.
20th Century Fox presents.
This is the original one.
Simpsons family adventure of all time.
True brutal.
Dad, it's not fair to use a bug zapper to catch the fish.
I think I have a nibble.
On July 27th.
President Schwarzenegger.
That is me.
Springfield has reached crisis levels. I've narrowed your choices down to 5 unthinkable options.
I was elected to lead, not to read. When disaster threatens our world,
They're going to destroy Springfield.
one family will show everyone what they're made of.
This is the worst day of my life.
The worst day of your life so far.
Now,
I declare a state of emergency.
time
Dad, do something!
This book doesn't have any answers.
is
What? Tell us!
running out.
Did I save the day?
Actually, you're doing us all.
Go!
How did the pig tracks get on the ceiling?
Here we go.
Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does.
Yes.
Movie.
I forgot that, Scott, until
He is a Spider Pig.
I watched this again. I forgot about Spider Pig. I'm talking like Jen remembered Spider Pig. That was a lot of fun. So that's the original one. So we'll have to see, based on that one, if they come off of that one, they're going to come up with a whole different thing. But it seems like it's Endless and Eternal, the Simpsons movie. That was the original one. They're going to make a second one. All right, let's go to another story in the vibe. Well, Rob Salt, let's see, we talked about that. My child's first words were wolf. That's Rob Salt. Okay. Scuff with Shane checks in right away with the birthday greetings for Spawn and says, happy birthday to our friend Spawn.
Hell yeah.
Gross, says our friend Juggler Jen. I don't know why. Maybe gross. Maybe you're getting ahead, Jen. Did you read my next story? Because I don't know. You might say gross. I want to know what you think about this next thing. Our next thing, Scott. Now, Scott, you're my soda specialist here on BF Live the Vibe. You've been look. He's got one in his hand, folks. That's why I call him the prop master, because look at this shit. Mountain Dew. They're coming out with something new, Scott. You know, they're always trying to find different flavors that people like. Let me see. There you go. Widow Killer says, you can take Spider Pig with you. He's not Spider Pig anymore. He's now Harry Porker. Hi-yo. There you go. All right. But Scott, they're looking for new flavors, so I want to know if this is something you think you would get down with. Mountain Dew has a dirty soda flavor coming, and here's what we know. So they really think that the new trend, Scott, are these what they're called dirty sodas, and they're just basically old traditional sodas that we're aware of, but they add like a different, like a cream flavor to it or something like that. And this is what Mountain Dew has done. I want to know how many people would like this. Pepsi is going deeper into the dirty soda trend. Coming in early 2026, Dirty Mountain Dew Cream Soda Dew. That's a whole name right there. Dirty Mountain Dew Cream Soda Dew. Described as a mix of the iconic citrus of Mountain Dew with a smooth cream flavor twist, delivering a distinctive and indulgent taste, according to the news released. Has anybody gotten down with regular Mountain Dew, Pecan? Do you like? I've drank it, sipped it every now and then.
When I was a kid, I used to like Mountain Dew, but I can't stand it anymore.
Yeah,
I love Mountain Dew, but I can't drink it. I haven't been able to drink it for like the past 5 years because I developed some kind of sensitivity to caffeine.
It's severe. It gives you like some severe rot gut, is what I call it, Bobby Nick. Right? Some
yeah.
It just seems like maybe the cream will knock it down. What do you think, Scott, about Mountain Dew in general? And what do you think about what do they put cream in it, buddy? You're muted, You're muted. He's talking away and he's muted.
Oh shit!
I'm
mostly a cola guy, but
yeah.
And whenever I do drink a Mountain Dew, I go for like a Code Red or something like that. But I've tried other cream sodas, and I just say I don't like cream sodas.
Yeah, no. I was enjoying this Coke Orange. They were called. They changed it to an orange cream soda, Scott, to give it a category. It was just Coke Orange at first. Now they call it like orange cream soda. But I discovered it's basically the same thing. They just put vanilla into the Coca-Cola. So I didn't like that. Terry Nee says pickle root beer. I don't think so. Let's see. We did the Spider Pig comment. Wendy Girl loves some Mountain Dew, says Matt checking in. What's up, Matt, buddy?
Matt.
The owner and the operator of Matt's channel. Matt taps into the vibe right there. The owner and operator. I like that. In my younger years, so our friend Electric Head Gino, there was a 90% chance a Mountain Dew drinker was a meth head. There do seem to think, imagine there are certain exceptions because not everybody lives in the same region, but there do seem to be certain stereotypical aspects that you can apply to certain regions and certain beverages. You're not wrong there. Our friend Electric Head Gino. Armchair comic emojis being utilized by my member supporting friend Juggalette Jen. Thank you, Jen. Hope you're having fun with that. Mountain Dew Dirty Soda entry comes several months after Mountain Dew's parent company, Pepsi, brought to market a new permanent Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream flavor back in January. Like Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream, the new Mountain Dew Cream Soda Dew will be available in zero sugar options too. Dirty Soda, a drink typically made by adding a bit of coffee creamer or a flavor syrup to a carbonated soda, has become a popular drink alternative, especially among the Gen Z consumers, Scott. So this is what they're going for. They're just about taking, hey, I got this. Much like we do the social media recipes where they're mixing weird shit. These kids nowadays, they just like taking the stuff that we already, and just mix it all together. So the Gen Zers are popular for this one. Coffee, cream, or kind of just something cream in there. Mountain Dew has always pushed the boundaries with flavors that became cultural phenomena. Mountain Dew Cream Soda. Why did they do Dirty Mountain Dew Cream Soda with its creamy, indulgent taste? It's just another example of how we leverage innovation to engage our fans, says Mark Kirkham, PepsiCo's Chief Marketing Officer of Beverages. As a brand has always embraced culture, they try to embrace culture, Dirty Mountain Dew takes the dirty soda trend to a whole new level, only as Dew can do. There's enough dudes in that story here on BF Live The Vibe. So I don't know how many people like Mountain Dew, or if you like cream soda added to it. Maybe it would take the edge off, Bobby Nick. Maybe you can enjoy that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like cream soda, so I don't know if I'd like the mix.
FJM says, so Scott, a Coke head? Well, he's drinking Coca-Cola. Let's clarify that. Terry Nee says, is a dirty soda like a dirty Sanchez? Only if you dip your penis in any of it. There you go. I think maybe that has something to do with that. Or nothing. Dirty Sanchez. I don't know if people know that. So Scott, Coke head, we got that one. Independence, former meth capital of Missouri, and more former meth capital of the world. Hey, now there's a link running right there for P-Cunt. Could you subscribe to his channel, 420, and when he does his next live show, you'll get a notification if you turn those notifications on. All of our bros' links are running in chat. Brian Clauder says, Dr. Pepper makes a cream soda, and it's not bad. You know, Brian, it seems like it might be good for some of these harsher kind of sodas to take the edge off of them a little bit. So Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper, I believe they're owned by the same company, but they're kind of two candidates for that. So that's the newest trend these Gen Zers are bringing. Dirty soda was our second story in the Vibe Other News, the not so serious news.
I know when we were kids, you know, I know they're calling how they're calling it dirty soda.
Mm-hmm.
When we were kids, we would mix a few sodas and we would call it swamp water.
Okay.
Remember that?
I think somebody said swamp water up here in the chat. Swampalo, a Swampalo. I think somebody else said that too. Right. Always do swamp water. You know what I did, guys? I would mix orange and Sprite, and I called it Sprange. God, like did it. It was like orange, but it made it a little bubbly, Scott. I told you I worked at a fast food place, so there was lots of times, Scott, where I was just bored, and I was just making up shit. That's how I made up my own cinnamon buns with no raisins in them, and I would look around, get curious, and bored and shit. And so I made we're making Sprange and all that stuff. So yeah, you can make some good ones. So let's see. I did that before you Gen Zers did it. You got to catch up with me. Dr. Pepper makes a cream soda not bad. We got that one. A paella. Everything is juggalo with her. What is it? It's just a mixed up soda, Jen. They got to come up even with names for mixed up soda. Those wacky juggalos have to. All right, guys. Now, we are in the AI era. There's no escaping it. The barn doors open it. We're not going back. It's not happening, right? AI is here to stay. And so, but I don't know if Hollywood is ready to accept AI on this AI situation. In Kentucky, they call Ale-8 swamp water, says our friend Brutal Pain checking in. Gimme Bezos says, we have 2 dirty soda bars. That's bars in San Antonio. That's interesting, Gimme Bezos. The only other place, I mean, other than going to a fast food place, when I went to Disney a couple years ago, they had a Coca-Cola international thing, and you could taste how they enjoyed Coca-Cola in other parts of the world, and you could mix them, and that was real weird. You could make up all your different combinations, but I do enjoy those smart machines, Bobby Nick. When I go out in public now, I make my own. I make my orange and Coke mix if they don't have like the orange cream soda pecan. I make that up. Those freestyle machines. Do you experience those anywhere where you hit like they have all the sodas in it, Bob?
Yeah.
Those machines are amazing. You wouldn't mind having one of them in your house, pecan, right?
No, I should.
I wouldn't want to maintain it or pay, but I wouldn't want to maintain it. But all right, but let's do this next story that I have, and because we are having fun. I think, am I tricking you? Are we having fun doing news? This is not so serious news, so I hope so. But we were talking about AI. We use it for our intros, our music, all kind of stuff. Everybody's into AI. AI is here to stay. But AI actor Tilly Norwood stirs outrage in Hollywood. This is the union's getting upset about this. This is where we're at with AI. And watch when I show you this whole actor situation that they have all AI. Like thousands of actors, Tilly Norwood is looking for a Hollywood agent. But unlike most young performers aspiring to make it in the film industry, Tilly Norwood is an entirely artificially intelligence-made character. Norwood, dubbed Hollywood's first AI actor, is the product of a company named Zykoya, which bills itself as the world's first artificial intelligence talent studio. Since the Dutch producer and comedian Aline van der Velden launched the channel character's prospective career, Tilly Norwood has been all the talk of Hollywood. But not in a good way. Guilds, actors, and filmmakers have met Zykoya product with an immediate wave of backlash, protesting that artificial intelligence should not have a starring role in the acting profession. In a statement Tuesday, the Screen Actors Guild said that creativity is and should remain human-centered, which is very interesting because AI is nothing more than humans, kind of controlling the machines. To be clear, Tilly Norwood is not an actor. It's a character generated by a computer program that was trained on the work of countless professional performers. So they're kind of using the whole music industry kind of argument without permission or compensation, the Guild said. It has no life experience to draw from, no emotion, and from what we've seen, audiences aren't interested in watching computer-generated content untethered from the human experience. Van der Velden, the founder of the AI production company, Particle 8, last weekend promoted Tilly Norwood at the Zurich Summit, the industry sidebar of the Zurich Film Festival. She said that the talent agencies were circling Norwood and that she expected to soon be announcing a signing. Many in Hollywood, though, hope that never happens. So she's literally trying to get like a Hollywood agent and book actual gigs for this creator, this creation that she's made up. They go on to say that I hope all actors repped by an agent that does this drop their ass, wrote actor Melissa Barrera, the person in the Heights and Scream on social media. How gross. Read the room, she says. I'm going to go on and actually show you. Let me find the actual video that they produced with, here we go, right here. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to show you this video, and what I'm about to show you is literally all AI generated. Let me find it right here. Oh, let me find the actual thing. Let me show you this. Here, find the actual one. Just a second. On own Instagram account. I'm looking for the production that they did, and I will show it to you as soon as I find the link for it. Let's see.
Well, I'm really drawing flies out here today.
You are? Well, they get crazy at the end of the season, don't they, Scott?
Yeah.
I guess.
I got my door closed, so I'm good. Actually, this season, I didn't have many flies. I was surprised.
Oh, Stormy's got this outside fly trap that's got some kind of liquid in the bottom of it. It's like a trap. And I guess the flies go in the top and then they can't get out and they drown or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But I was looking at it, there must be 500 flies in there, man.
No, I need one of those to hang outside my door.
All right, there's a full-length reel, but this is some of her little acting bits right here. Look.
So, okay.
This is Tilly Norwood. This is the actress. This is the creation of that person, and she's actually trying to get her like an agent and book this artificial person an actual job. But there was a full-length.
Genes are normally passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. Not mine. I'm built on everything that came before me. My genes are binary. Genes are normally passed down from parents.
So, oh, here we go. This is it, guys. This video you're about to view is 100% AI generated. No human beings or bears were harmed in the making of this production. So look at this, guys. This is the future. You're going to see like acting and all kind of stuff. This is Tilly Norwood. This is the first purported AI actor that's seeking gigs. Let's check this out.
We all knew TV was dead, but thought, why not squeeze in one last development meeting?
We had one rule. No missing children, no...
Keep in mind, you're watching people that look like human beings, zero human beings. This is all 100% computer generated. Everything, the audio, the visuals, everything.
Dead women and no reboots of Heartbeat.
We'd pitched this beautiful comedy, two sisters running a funeral parlour in Margate. Warm, weird, very BBC Two.
Commissioner said no. AI generated 100 better ideas in minutes, perfectly aligned to channel data, viewing figures, and optimized for the audience. The winning AI format?
I know what you streamed last summer.
An interactive thriller built from your streaming history and Deliveroo.
I know what you streamed last summer based on your... Boy, Perry don't want this.
All right.
They're going to make a movie or something based on your...
Shut the fuck up.
You don't want that, bro.
What? Who could forget the mental health format?
Right.
Britain's Got Breakdown. Audience votes on who gets therapy.
Ian Katz loved that one. I remember saying, you do realise this is for BBC Two? It tested ridiculously well, particularly among men who shop at Screwfix and women obsessed with gut health.
All made for less than the catering budget on The Bear.
It cast and budgeted itself. Only bit it struggled with was consent in romantic scenes. We just ignored that.
It wrote the whole script. Claude 3, Gemini, GPT. We called it a writer's room. It even did its own Silver Mouse paperwork and immediately got Albert certified.
They're talking about AI and how it made all the things that it did by itself.
What's Silver Mouse?
Just an elaborate BBC hazing ritual. Who did it cast?
Tilly Norwood, 100% AI generated.
By some company called Particle 6.
She'll do anything I say. I'm already in love.
Girl Next Door vibes.
Like if a Sunday roast went to drama school and got BAFTA optimized.
But can she cry on Graham Norton?
Of course she can. And it'll be clipped, subtitled, and monetized on TikTok by lunchtime. We're all going to hell. Got recommissioned, didn't it? 3 seasons and a podcast. By an AI commissioner, much faster.
But hey, at least it wasn't a reboot.
And there you go, guys. 100% AI. Tilly Norwood is going to be coming on the scene, the first AI actor. Think Matrix, says our friend Wild Bill checking in. AI us, yeah, we're all, let's see, Chuff's Kane is laughing. In 10 years, though. It looks AI. Well, there you go. And I'm pretty sure, Terry Nee, that we're just going to be like kind of conditioned to eventually, Scott, accept these images. You guys are muted. But yeah, we're going to just eventually peak hunt. We're going to have to, we're going to be conditioned. We're slowly accepting them right now, you know? After a while, nobody's going to care about the difference between AI and real, I don't think.
Nope.
Have you seen the dogs that they can create? Says... Oh, calm down over there, Rob. What are you doing to them dogs? Damn. That's what I was looking for. I was like...
Stop it, Rob. And you just stop it right now.
Oh, no.
Stop it, Rob.
Stop it, Rob. I'll say, we are all going to witness the next revolution of tech, and it's going to be amazingly scary, says our friend Ritenoff. And that's why we're just taking it one day at a time and making the most of this one trip that we get on this planet. We get one ride, folks, and we're having fun making the most of it right here on The Vibe, telling you about Tilly Norwood, the first AI actor. Terry Nee says, I think Pecan is AI. Damn it, he figured it out, guys. God damn it, we worked our asses off on this Pecan program for months, and now Terry Nee just blew it up like that.
Yep.
All right.
You've been fooled.
Now, I finished off my coffee this morning. Like I said, I'm a basic Keurig kind of guy. I like me some Dunkin' is my go-to. Just some regular good old Dunkin' coffee, cream and sugar in it. I imagine there's some coffee drinkers out there. I see some people don't want to talk to the world or know anybody. But my coffee drinkers, would you pay the price that I'm about to present to you for the most expensive cup of coffee in the world? That's our next story in the Vibe Other News, in the Not So Serious News. And of course, when you talk about expensive nowadays, it always leads to the United Arab Emirates or Dubai. A Dubai coffee shop sets a new record for the world's most expensive cup of coffee. An Emirati coffee shop in Dubai recently set a world record for the most expensive cup of coffee ever served. A whopping 2,500 dirhams or 680 American dollars. $680 cup of coffee, guys. Pecan. What do you think, buddy? 680?
No.
Let's see what you get. Let's see what this stuff's made of. This should be Roasters is a posh coffee shop with 4 branches across Dubai and 11 branches across the United Arab Emirates. It is the new Guinness World Record holder for the most expensive cup of coffee. On September 13th, at the company's flagship location on Boulevard downtown Dubai, the Roaster staff hand-poured a lucky patron a dose of the coffee brewed using the V60 method into a bespoke, handcrafted Ito Kariko crystal glass from Japan, known for its beautiful patterns. The brew was made with extremely rare Panamanian geisha beans from the world-renowned Hacienda La Esmeralda farm in Panama, and served alongside a piece of, that makes sense, a piece of tiramisu and a chocolate ice cream infused with the same geisha beans. So you get a little cake and a little ice cream with it on the side, Scott. That's not too bad for $680, right? They give me somebody, blow me something. $680 for a cup of coffee? Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
While Bill says not even $6.80 will he pay for a cup of coffee. Yeah. And dare I say, I didn't pay that for mine, for my little Keurig today. Written off says, WTF, pass. That means, what the fuck? Pass. No way.
It better be made of unicorn poop or something like that.
Wow. And we did that one. We did I did the cat one. Remember the one where the cats eat it and they digest it and it supposedly makes the coffee allegedly better. I thought that was the weirdest, wildest coffee story I ever done until this one. What if I make coffee and the cup is a $50 million yacht? He's got a point there. That's a way of putting a value on it. It says after the stunning global coffee industry. After this company stunning the global coffee industry by purchasing the entire 20-kilogram lot of these washed geisha coffee from Hacienda La Esmeralda for $604,000 last month. So this place in Dubai bought up every bit of these beans that exist. Best of Panama's 2025 auction is where they bought them. Roasters reached a new milestone with its recent successful world record attempt, cementing its reputation as a luxury coffee shop. Known for their floral, fruity, and citrusy notes, the rare geisha coffee beans were the main attraction of the record-selling event. A dedicated barista prepared the coffee tableside using a temperature-controlled kettle and a V60 dripper. And the mystery client, and a V60, it's amazing, isn't it? And the mystery client who paid $2,500 or $680 for the privilege of enjoying this. So there you go, guys, $680. Widow Killer says 50 million coffee enema for Perry.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and a combo with the blood transfusion. We have to get the combo. We got to do both at the same time. All right. Well, and then it's funny how algorithms work or just life works in general, because here I'm reading the story and I'm like, well, I'm being told that this was the most expensive cup of coffee in the world. Then I came across another story, or should I say the story maybe found me. Here's another version of the most expensive coffee in the world. Let's see. That one was $6.80 a cup. This one is purported. This is from Japan. This one is purported to be a little cheaper. This is only, guys, let me show you this one. I got a bargain for you. That other one's $6.80 a cup. This one's from Japan. This is only $6.50, Scott. $6.50 a cup. Let's see what the most expensive cup. Let's see what $650 worth of coffee gets you in Japan. That's all you get? That's all you get? Yeah. Shit looks like gravy, Scott. Yeah. Is that like Japanese Savage Garden or something? I truly, madly, deeply, I do. Truly, madly, deeply. Holy shit. That's if you want to save. You don't want 680. You can go to Japan and just do 650. See, I got you guys a bargain right here. Well, Bill knows 650. Now that's better. See, I look out for you guys. I found a bargain. I found something cheaper. I'm like, my people ain't gonna pay for that. All right. Let's do now. I got 2 great stories left, and then I got a bikini report. Having fun here on BF Live The Vibe. I'm tricking you. You guys were having fun with news. Gotcha. And I got another story for you. Let's talk about the windowless airplane of the future. Now, I've flown a couple times. A lot of my guys here are kind of landlocked guys, which I respect. Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for my wife motivating me to fly places, I probably wouldn't be the first one to jump on a plane either. But in the future, a windowless plane of the future airs sky view on video screens, and the flyers aren't impressed. It's a big tin can. So what do you think about this, guys? Let me show you. They have artist rendering of this. But this is the future and these planes are selling. Let's get into this story. They're extra private jet setters. The idea of a window seat might become obsolete, at least in the private sector. An aviation startup called Otto Aerospace has designed what could be the private jet of the future, complete with better fuel efficiency and perhaps most shockingly, no traditional portals to the outside. Instead, the sleek Phantom 3500's teardrop-shaped cabin will be lined with 6-foot digital panes that show a visual view of the outdoors, like something out of a sci-fi thriller, the Wall Street Journal reports. The quote says, "You no longer have to lean over to look out the window," Chief Executive Officer Paul Tao said. Paul Tao. "You could sit in our seat and look at the entire world around you. It's surreal, P-Cunt." So what do you see what they're putting together here, right, buddy?
Yep.
So it's going to be, and I'll show you an outside rendering of it, what it's going to look like from the outside. But I think they're going to utilize cameras for this, Scott. And so it's going to be like a fake view of the actual outside put there.
Looks like it's got like a sunroof. It looks terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to give you a more immersive kind of different experience than just flying on an airplane. It says, and it appears that the 9-seater high roller aircraft is already in high demand. Otto's first customer, FlexJet, a private jet firm, signed a contract to buy 300 of the jets over a 6 to 8 year period, with the first delivery slated for 2030, Axios reported. The deal could be worth $5.85 billion based on market pricing for each jet, which equates to a list price of around $19.5 million per aircraft, although they haven't disclosed the negotiated value of the deal. Naturally, the idea of flying sans a regular view to the outside of an aircraft, which measures 22 feet long by 7.5 feet wide, might seem akin to traveling in a giant coffin. However, the Phantom's virtual ports, which are powered by high-resolution cameras on the outside of the plane, offer a panoramic vista of the area around the jet that enhances the feeling of being suspended in the sky. The design also more appealing to the tech-savvy Zoomers per company reps. Needless to say, many critics were not too thrilled about the idea of portaleless fuselage. One person goes on to say, "No windows? Blimey, what's next? Flying in a big tin can?" Sputtered one critic on X under Wall Street Journal's post. Another person says, "Give me a proper view with a bit of fresh air over fancy shapes any day." Now, that was interesting, Scott, because you don't get fresh air on an airplane anyway. You get recirculated air. It's not like because they have portals, right, P-Cunt, that they're letting like air seep in there or anything like that.
Yeah. Roll down a window.
Yeah, that is not happening anyway. New windows, new shape, but luxury always finds a way to sell, scoffed another, while a third declared the design sounds awful. Here's how it looks like from the outside, guys. However, the unconventional layout isn't just about aesthetics. Tal, the chief executive officer, claimed that the streamlined structure helps reduce fuel expenditure by 60%, P-Cunt. 60% efficiency, just taking the windows out of it, compared to business jets today. Or 90% if we're talking about sustainable engine diesel. It goes on to say that this could prove to be a major milestone in an industry known for its greenhouse gas emissions that's also looking to achieve its net zero goals by 2050. The potential insane fuel economy could make private jets cheaper in the long run than flying in the business class. This is a significant an economy where an increasing number of wealthy Americans are looking to fly privately. So there you go. Fresh air. Right, Bill. I thought that was an odd kind of throwaway line or something, like just a weird line. Fresh air. Do the windows roll down on their planes? There was no fresh air involved. Let's see how much fresh air this guy has, because he's joining us now. And throw your guesses in. Oh, Scott, he kvetched a little bit. I heard that a little bit. Oh, like somebody stepped on his toe. But it's our bro, the one, the only. He's not the Debbie Downer. It's Andrew the Giant steps in.
What's up, Drew?
Hey, Andrew. Happy Wednesday, buddy. How you doing today?
I'm kind of stuck.
Really?
I only have one testicle.
Okay, what is your problem? Why are you stuck now, Andrew?
I'm stuck in between a desk.
Oh, God, he's literally stuck. Wait a minute.
Oh, shit.
He's literally stuck. I thought he was coming with like a mental thing, Scott.
Yeah.
No.
Is he looking like Max Headroom for you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. You got a little.
He's got a little.
All right, little Max Headroom action going on there.
Yeah.
What's up, Andrew? Says Brutal Pain. Fresh air. We got that one. All right, well, our boy Andrew's joining us for the Vibe Other News, the not so serious news, but he'll make it serious. All right, Andrew and everybody else, we're going to talk about a Tina Turner statue. First of all, Tina Turner, one of my favorite artists of all time. I love me some Tina Turner. That was a badass woman, Scott. What do you got any thoughts on Tina Turner, one or the other?
One of the first pieces of music that I bought was a 45 45 Tina Turner. We Don't Need Another Hero.
Oh, that's a good one from Mad Max and all that stuff, right? Hey guys, what's your favorite Tina Turner song? Hi, Andrew, says our friend Q Crazy Q Sunflower checking in. Andrew's getting acknowledged by our friend Written Off checking in. Electric Head Gino's laughing, and Andrew, there you go, there's acknowledgement right there. So yeah, guys, BF showing his love for drag. Hello, Frisco. Why is that? Because of Tina Turner?
Frisco.
Nah, Tina Turner, and bro, and she was bad when she came out with Bryan Adams and started singing that rock shit and all. Their duet together is great. Yeah, I mean, that's good. Good song. But so I like Tina Turner. That's suffice to say. But now you figure you're going to tribute Tina Turner, right? And pay her proper homage. But watch this. They tried, guys. They tried. But this is much like the Dwayne Wade statue and some of these other statues that have been going out recently, Bobby Nick. The Tina Turner fans rip the newly unveiled statue of the late rock icon and called it a travesty. This is travesty. Let's see. Wild Bill says, I found out Tina Turner doesn't wear underwear at concerts.
Oh,
Mac.
You better be good to her, Wild Bill, you pervert. I'm just saying. That's how it's got to be now. Andrew is AI. I mean, that is
Probably is.
And even in AI, Andrew gets stuck behind a desk. Listen.
We'll be watching art films and adult films with
Guys, if you could make your own AI adult film, who would you have star in it? Okay. Let's look at this statue, guys. You are not going to believe this. Tina Turner was simply the best. As a matter of fact, some say she was better than all the rest. But fans are less impressed with the new statue paying tribute to the late rock singer. The 10-foot bronze statue of Turner, who died in May of 2023 at the age of 83 years old, was unveiled in the singer's hometown. Let me see if there might be running that video. Let me pause that. Yep. Let me pause this. I'm glad it's only showing her legs. Let me see.
Oh, she has some fine legs, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think she was one of those ones that had the stories out there where Lloyd's of London that would insure anything. Didn't they insure her legs at one time? P-Cum was that story, right?
Yeah, that was. I remember that.
You remember, true. You remember. There you go. I Dead Bedcore, also known as the lovely Wendy Pack, one of my best friends, says, I send you a pic, BF. In 10 years from now, we are going to have sex with a robot.
Yeah. She sent me the same one.
Nice. Did you send it in Messenger? She sends me stuff in Messenger all the time. It's true. Oh, Bill says, wait a minute. It's true. It's the first time I ever saw a brown kitty. Wow, Bill. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. We don't need another vagina.
The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
That's what we hear.
Yeah. Very true.
Tina was abused enough. Exactly, Wild Bill. I told him that he better be good to her. But a 10-foot bronze statue who died in 2023 at 83 was unveiled in the singer's hometown of Brownsville, Tennessee on Saturday, September 27th, during the city's annual Tina Turner Heritage Days celebration. The monument, designed by Atlanta-based sculptor Fred, Ajango, God bless you, depicts Turner mid-performance as she strikes a confident pose in a mini dress with high heels. Ajango said that he aimed to reflect Turner's ability to move dramatically on stage. The way she grasped a microphone with her index finger pointing out and her hairdo, which the artist likened to the lion's mane. Here we go, guys. The statue was installed in Brownsville Heritage Park near Turner's alma mater, Carver High School, and was created as part of Ford's Good Neighbor plan for West Tennessee. The automotive brand contributed $150,000 toward the statue's manufacture in partnership with the city of Brownsville. Look, can you look at this one, guys? It looks like
They went too wild with the hair.
Yeah, chia.
Yeah, holy shit.
They went
no.
Bob.
No.
They went full chia pet. I got some more shots, and I got a video I'll run for you right here. Now, the city goes on to say, or someone says in this quote says, "We are proud to support this statue in the community where Tina Turner's journey began," Ford Community Relations Director Gabby Bruno said in a June statement. "In helping to preserve her legacy, we celebrate all in this region who reached for their dreams." However, the tribute did not receive warm reception from Turner's fans, many of whom took to social media to criticize the statue's design and its questionable resemblance to the real-life Turner.
Sure.
Turner, born Annie Mae Bullock, led a life of musical greatness and personal trauma. The Grammy-winning songstress fled an abusive relationship with her musical mentor and first husband, Ike Turner, to achieve unlikely pop stardom in the 80s with What's Love Got to Do With It, a great song. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame singer reportedly sold 100 million records worldwide in a groundbreaking career that included 5 platinum albums and 6 top 10 hits on the Billboard Hot 100. Let's see. Let's go over here. That's somebody who's looking at it like that. Like, what is it? She's like that reminded me of Robin Quivers, but that was somebody's reaction they put up to it. They were like, what? This is what some of the people are thinking about this. Let's see. That Tina Turner statue is a tragedy. She deserves better, somebody wrote. Tennessee will pay for their crimes. Another quote says, "I'm sorry, but the Tina Turner statue is hilarious. I can't look at it without laughing," says Chai Jimmy Boy. "And that's my girl. But why do they do her hair? Like, what they do to her hair?" Let's see. Here's another. Look at these, Bobby Nick. Here we go. A travesty. Did the artist even look at a photograph of the real Tina Turner? Let me go. Here we go. Let me share these. Bob, look at this shit.
Good
Look
Lord,
at this.
what?
Now, are you telling me? And then, come on, somebody's got to rip this thing down with a rope, Scott.
Look at the grill work.
Look at the grill work.
Yeah, that mouth.
We don't need another sculpture. We don't need another sculpture. That's crazy. Pico said that's Tracy Morgan in drag. That's crazy. That's crazy statement. That's crazy.
The armpits ain't bad though.
Oh, the armpits. The doctor of armpitology doesn't mind. Good.
You know what? They could cut the head off and redo the head.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this thing.
Okay, maybe not.
No,
maybe
Scott,
not.
Yeah. But Bobby Nick, that's officially Tina Turner helmet hair, bro. That looks like a helmet that you should be able to just lift off of her, and that's what they should have did, bro. They should have made detachable wigs for the Tina Turner statue, and then every month they could give her a different. Look at Electric Ed Gino says, "Holy shit!" I told you this thing was horrendous.
Is it just me, or is the head and body disproportionate to the arms and legs?
It is. It don't even look right at all.
The dangle is disproportionate with the heat of the meat. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yes.
The legs are too wide, spread apart too far.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, now Electric. I know Widow Killer does clarify something. When I said pull it down with a rope, let's be clear about it if we do it like that. Because throwing a rope around the neck might seem like a lynching, so probably not a great idea. All right, thank you. Thanks for there you go. I'm glad we're workshopping this in the chat. Redo the head. No. Wild Bill. Or Wild Bill says, or just redo the whole damn thing. Look at this hideous thing. This is supposed to be a tribute to somebody's. How dare? Look at that. That's like chia head. That is like a helmet head hairdo where they could have just, it looks like you can just pull it off just like that.
Did they get this for $50 on Temu or something? Jeez.
I don't know. The Ford Corporation put out 150, Bob. I don't know how much past 150 they went, bro, but they should have some change left over from this one, maybe. I don't know. But, I mean, like the legs look okay. They look like anatomically correct. Skirt I can go by, and the arms and the breast. But when you get up to that head and that neck, no, son, no. Let's see. We got... I put a close-up of the face on Discord. Well, let me go to Discord real quick. I found that was before maybe I did this one.
Looks like George Wallace.
Go comedian George Wallace. That's a funny one. Wow, that's a pull right there, Scott. George Wallace. Yeah. Wow. Let's say, hi folks. Hi folks. Your view's important to me here on BF Live The Vibe. So important that I'm going to go over to see what Terry Nee. He put a close-up of her face in Discord. I'm going here to 100 Proof Podcasting, and that's. Let's see, it's a little closer picture. Let me see if we can get this one here on the screen share. Thank you, Terry Name. We'll share this tab instead. Let's do that. There you go. Look at that. What the hell? Look at that.
Oh, boy. What were they thinking?
They weren't, Bobby Nick. Man, look at that. They look like they put the nut bush on her head. Nut bush city limit. Put the nut bush on her head. You ain't got to make her hair look like that. Let's see. Widow Killer says, use a phone book to take it down. Something, anything. Right. How about explosion? I think somebody did advocate for that. Like, thanks for subscribing, Ukrainian forever. Welcome to BF Live The Vibe. Not allowed, Terry. That's sacrilege. Hello. Use a phone book to take it down. Oh. Put a close-up. Thank you for the close-up on there. How about that? That is supposed to be a tribute. That's right. Let's see. That is... It does. It does look like Dark Helmet from Spaceballs. It does. Awesome pool there. Electric Head Gino. Absolutely, my friend. You guys are awesome. See? We are having fun with news. Gotcha, bitches. Let's go. And I got a couple more stories for you. We're past our time for the piss break. Wild Bill says, the artist is from Atlanta. I'll track him down and take care of the problem. Because that is where Reverend Wild Bill is based, folks. Oh, my goodness. That is hideous. That's not a tribute. Much like the Dwayne Wade statue, somebody got to do something about that. I'm not going to let Tina Turner's legacy be represented like that while I'm on this planet. We got to do something about this. Oh, my goodness. Now, I think we had fun with those stories, dare I say, guys, right here. But I have one more story for you, and it's the way we end every BF Live The Vibe newscast with a sexy bikini report. And this bikini report is going to talk about Ken Bad Bunny top Kendrick Lamar's record-breaking show in the halftime last year. So let's talk about halftime shows. Maybe you can put some of your favorites out there. We already talked about it at the beginning of the show, but the bikini report is going to put it out for us and say, hey.
I'm so happy for Bad Bunny, actually.
Okay, let's.
You're gay, Andrew.
Hey, tell us why you're happy for Bad Bunny. Oh, not Pecan. Wait a minute. It's happened.
Come on, Boomer.
Maybe,
not Boomer. The screen is quit. You don't.
Maybe it's my love of wrestling and him appearing on wrestling, but
Max Headham's looking some bitch.
He is very popular.
I am a robot.
People.
Well, I agree, Andrew, and I believe that's what this is about. It isn't about like putting the best artists out there. It's about them expanding their footprint to the next place they want to go. And so I understand they want to expand into Puerto Rico and other markets. So I think they're doing this to appeal to those markets. But let's see what the Bikini Report has to say about the whole new halftime show coming up now that's been announced that Big Bunny. Now the question is, because Kendrick Lamar had a pretty controversial one, pretty well-produced one, and it got a lot of buzz. They wanted us to be a buzz, much like with Janet Jackson's breasticle back in the day. They wanted us to be a buzz. Andrew stares like looks MS-13. Hey, what you saying? Oh, fuck you, man. I'll cut you, Terry Nee. You don't say that shit about me, man. You watch the Bikini Report. She's going to tell you about Bad Bunny and see if he's going to be better than Kendrick Lamar.
Fans, it might be a bit early to think about the Super Bowl, but it's not too early for Bad Bunny fans. The 31-year-old rapper has been tapped to do the halftime show at Super Bowl 60 on February 8th at Levi's Stadium, the California home of the 49ers. In a statement about the gig,
think, Bad Bunny said, "What I'm feeling goes beyond myself. It's for those who came before me and ran countless yards so I could come in and score a touchdown." Well, he's certainly got his football metaphors down, but he's got his work cut out for him. The most recent halftime performer was Kendrick Lamar, and his was the most viewed halftime show ever. But remember, Jay-Z has been the NFL's live music entertainment strategist since 2019, which is reason enough to think this selection will work out great. That said, do you think Bad Bunny was the best pick available? And if not, who would you have gone with? Let us know in the comments and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
There you go, man. What's up, Andrew? Andrew's got something to say right away.
Metallica for me.
Metallica. Well, that's always one of our go-tos. But Terry Nee made the point, Andrew. He says that, that the league doesn't really care about their old fan base no more. Let's see.
I've never heard of Bad Bunny. This is my first time ever hearing of Bad Bunny.
Oh, it's horrible.
All right, now, okay, I want anybody in the chat, name your favorite Bad Bunny song in the chat. I want to take a little poll right here because I don't know if I can name one, Bobby Nick.
I can't either.
What did you say, Andrew? Say that again.
I don't have one.
Very interesting. Now, Andrew's pro Bad Bunny. He's supposed to be a musical act for the Super Bowl, and he's probably the youngest guy on screen, and he can't name a Bad Bunny song. Yet, he's pro Bad Bunny because this is what the media does. They put media darlings out there, and they go, here, like this person because we said so. And that's what Andrew's doing.
He sucks in wrestling. He sucks in music. He just sucks. Period.
So he's
who's your favorite gang?
He's a wrestler and a singer?
Yep.
Apparently, yeah.
Does he go by Bad Bunny in the ring?
He participated like all the celebrities tend to, Scott. WWE always pulls in the celebrity and all. So he participates as much as he does. Let's see, Stacey Allen snuck in here while we were doing that story. Finishing up with a Bikini Report. So let's acknowledge Stacey that the way we do.
Eat my cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
And actually acknowledged in the Bikini Report, Jay-Z was picked to kind of be like their helper and kind of handpick some of these their entertainment kind of guide. And Stacey Allen accurately points out that Jay-Z hasn't picked a rock act yet. Thank you, Stacey Allen, for
fire him. Fire him.
Let's see.
Fire him and just hire AC/DC for Christ's sake.
And just hire Nerd gets a nerd call from Stacey Allen. I know he did one about Booker T, but other than that, I have no clue. Let's see. Never hear of them. You ever heard of Bad Bunny? That's what's going to be interesting. Wrestling is what's this say? Wrestling is rotting your mind, Andrew. That and porn is rotting his mind. Terry Nee always likes to remind us that we're in the claps. And that's why we gather here every day to have as much fun as we can until that very event happens. I haven't listened to radio in years. I couldn't name any songs on the radio. Says Gimme Bezos. I enjoy YouTube Music, but YouTube Music, it does the algorithm around what I like, so it doesn't really present me new music if I don't go out there and look for it. Stacey acknowledges Juggalette Jen. I agree. It's time to get rock back at the halftime show.
Yeah,
it's all about money, Space Nerd, that's kind of what I'm getting to, is that they're throw out no secrets that they're looking to expand in international markets, and they did say I think they're going to schedule their first game in Puerto Rico. So I think it's all just combining all of their efforts for that, and they're moving on to the next thing. They're looking for the next dollar and the next crowd, the younger crowd. Jack White and the White Stripes would be a good one.
White Stripes reunion, that would be awesome.
I know it would be.
Yep, or even maybe the Police off the top of my head, or they could but you know what I think, and I said this last night, P-Cunt, you know what they need to bring back? Do you guys remember back when people first got aggravated with the halftime show? So much so that Beavis and Butthead did their own halftime show. Remember, everyone was doing their own come over here for that 13 minutes and watch our halftime show?
Yeah, right? in Living Color, they did one.
Did they? I said, you know what I said last night? And I said it in the Perry Chronicles. Perry Caravello needs to do a 15-minute halftime just blast out show. PK.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Awesome. We need somebody in this world. Hell, maybe we'll even do one. But we just need to. I don't know if you don't want it, if you don't like it. I think we need to go back to that tradition where. Andrew, of course you will, Andrew.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's what we need to do. I think we need an alternative halftime show. We need to go back to those days where everybody was trying to come up with their own halftime show and that was an acknowledgement, P-Cunt, that the shows weren't very good back then.
No.
Wasn't there like the Bud Bowl?
My family.
Beer cans?
Yeah, good Good point, Scott. Yeah, they did all kind of halftime activity. They had a Bud Bowl at the halftime. Get Tan Mom to perform, said our friend Widow Killer. Tan Mom, what is it? It's
Patricia.
It's Patricia. Widow Killer. Okay. Well, you guys, you know, we could Perry. Let's see. Perry emoji. Perry would be late and gay. He certainly would be.
Shut the fuck up.
I said that last night on the Perry Chronicles. I said, you know what? Bob Levy was always on time until he met Perry Caravello, and now he's even late and gay on his channel. It rubbed off on him. Maybe David Hasselhoff is the hero we need. They say a hero can save us, but I'm not sure if it's the Hoff. But I am sure that I just tricked you and guys into having fun with the news. That's what we just did. We just did BF Live the Vibe Not So Serious News, and we finished it with a sexy bikini report. Let's get on with some more fun with the show. That was the Not So Serious News. Oh my God. Did you guys hear that? Now, I'll give you a little background. Typically, when I'm playing an element, it's supposed to automatically mute the mics, but Andrew found some way to be mumbling through the entire element that I was playing. Hey guys, what you doing? What's your favorite? You get him on air and you won't say jack shit. You don't say nothing. Can Jim PCL sing? Terry Nee says, Bob was mean to me last night. Bob did an extended show last night. I kind of confess I nodded off during that. He did like 2 hours or more last night with Hollywood Jim PCL. They were doing their thing. Space Nerd says that Bruno Mars, that show was a pretty good show when they did the whole soul thing. She recalls that one. Nerd, yes, said our friend Terry Nee. Electric Head Gino says, haha, I can hear it. Exactly. Yes. I know. I'm like, typically it's automatically supposed to mute the microphones, but it doesn't stop Andrew from doing his show. In the middle. Let's see. All right, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, guys, who's your favorite halftime show? That's what he was doing. Let's see.
He's doing it now.
Wait, I'm kicking him out. He's doing last week's show. He's doing yesterday's show. Yesterday we showed the Terry Nee video of Salma Hayek and talked about what girls age like a fine wine. Andrew, stop plagiarizing my show. Let's take a little break. I can't take any more of this, guys. We're going to have to take a little piss break. We're pretty much a half hour late for the piss break, but we're not done having fun. When we come back from this brief 2.5 minute piss break, I got Rock You Like a Horoscope. I got sexy segments. I got a National Day calendar. I got WTF, what the fuck is this, and a lot more. But we're not going to get to any of it until I roll the 2.5 minute piss break, folks. So this is your chance to do that. Just go to the bathroom, relieve yourself. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a snack, grab a friend, and tell them that we're having all the fun in the midday. We're not waiting for the day to end. It's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the week. And this is BF Live, the Vibe. Stream show 393. Come back for more fun right after this brief 2.5 minute piss break.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah, yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
You know I touched my pee-pee. Hey, maybe you're lucky one day. Nah, I'm not going to offer that. Brutal Pain checks in and says, I know you touched your pee-pee. Woo! P says, our friends, the Chunkster, checking in. Let's get it going. Always gets a love. Scott's in the woods. What Scott does, he is known to take walks in the woods.
I walk outside in the woods. I just walk outside in the woods. I be walking outside in the woods. I go to the woods and then I walk.
Makes a great point. Blummels says Prince was my favorite halftime show, like Richard Christie. Hey, Blummels, that was my favorite. You know, Blummels, quite literally, that came up in my my Twitter X feed today. That halftime show with Prince doing Purple Rain. Don't get me started. I love how much we love Prince and these guys. I'd say Bob not knowing Terry was a turkey was hilarious. I did see some of that, guys, because he's always said he's a bird, but Bob is never worried about what type of bird he was, and for whatever reason, it came down to it last night, and somebody had to point out that Terry Nee is a turkey, and he's like, what? Who's the turkey? Terry Nee was a turkey. Let's see. Hey, guys, what's your favorite halftime show? That's what this guy plagiarizing. Andrew the plagiarizing giant. Whoopee, we got that one checking in. All right, let's keep having fun here on the vibe because we're not done having fun. We're going to be around here until at least 3 o'clock. Now, you guys might have seen I the Dead Bad Core in the chat. If you didn't, that is the one and only Wendy Pack. She's one of my best friends there, I'd say, on podcasting. And this is when that AI story earlier, Bobby Nick, this is what she forwarded to me when she says, this is the future. We'll be having sex with robots in the next 10 years. Look at that. Wendy sent me that. So she's all about it. She's already seen this stuff going on, too. She knows it. Where's the hole is what we're going to be saying about these robots.
I don't like that.
Oh, got a cock block, Andrew? Why don't you like that? That robot's taking an opportunity. Like, that girl could be laying on me, Scott, is what Andrew's thinking, not a goddamn robot.
Real intimate moments with humans, not AI robots.
I don't know, Andrew. I think if somebody sent you something with this AI kind of ability and it had a hole, you would do what you had to do with it. Well,
you'd hit it. You'd hit it, Andrew.
Yep.
Everybody, look at everybody agrees. All the boys like, well, here,
Lawson's got titties. He'll do anything to it.
We'll be all up in it. All right, guys. Well, I got some fun video I'm going to play, and then we're going to do probably the National Day calendar. We'll do a quick check on that. There's a couple of few holidays and celebrations, but I want to make sure. Hey, Matt, are you still in the chat? Now, Matt is known, at least in these circles, he's like the outdoors guy. So, Matt, I want to know if this ever happened to you. What the hell would you do if you encountered this situation on a trail? Yeah, it's an animal encounter on a trail. Check out Matt, the Late Late Show with Matt when he does it. And a lot of times you'll see a lot of his videos, if you're going to his homepage, they kind of have an outdoor theme to them. There's Matt checking in right there. Well, here you go, buddy. Let me know.
I ain't seen this video yet, but I've seen one of Matt's, and I've seen him come across a bear, man, on a path.
Well, let's see if this happens. He hasn't seen this yet. Matt, let me know what you think about this.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa. Now, look, I don't even, we have deer around here, and I never know where the kids are, Scott. So I'm always nervous around animals because I don't want to be between the, there was a story I saw of people got between the elephant and the baby elephants, and they got fucked up, right? I never want to be on a trail and not know where all the animals are. So I don't like this shit, but let's run it over again. Watch.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now you're supposed to what they tell you with certain bears you're supposed to growl and other bears you're supposed to lay down. And Matt, I feel I'm going to freeze when I go out there and I'm never going to remember it. I'm going to do the wrong thing. So
it'd be hard to resist the temptation to run.
You got that right. Bears are my spirit animal. Hey guys, what kind of bears do you have in your region?
Whoa! Jesus.
Bro, shut the fuck up. I just
Oh,
woke
God.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha, bitches.
God damn it. God damn it.
I got you. Bob, that
Fucking
was
AI.
That was so real up to that point, bro. And it got me, too. So I had to get you guys with it, too.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Bro, shut the fuck up. I just woke up.
Oh my God.
Oh, my
so there
God.
you go. That's what we do here on the Vibe. Let's see. As long as they beat the Packers, that's all he cares about. He's pissed that there were no picnic baskets. Hey, boo-boo, where's all the picnic baskets? Matt is laughing at that one. Black bears, you need to yell and make yourself as big as possible. There you go. Let's see. That's a more you know from our friend Matt checking in. Coming along beer sounds awesome. Let's say, I don't remember Nova's laughing. That's great. Bear has the same voice as the bike rider. Well, you guys kind of figured it out. That look, Wendy loved that. I showed your robot picture, girlfriend, and there you go. And Wendy loved what I showed right there. Well, I know that Wendy, she hangs around here a lot of days, and I think she likes when we check the National Day calendar out because we normally talk about food and fun stuff. So let's go see what holidays or celebrations we're supposed to be down with today with our national check of the National Day calendar, the National Day hey, if you will. Come on. That's right, folks. It's a new day. Hell, it's a new month. It is October 1st, whether we like it or not. It is here, October 1st, Wednesday. So let's see what the National Day calendar holds for us, because there's always funky holidays or celebrations for someone or something. Let's see what they are today. Hey guys, what's your favorite national holiday? All right. Well, today on October 1st, wow, the 10th month of the year, we're getting into the last quarter of 2025, the first 25 years of the decade, the first quarter of a millennium, if you will. Somebody put that in perspective for me like that. They said 25 years, that's a quarter, not a millennium, but a century, a quarter of a century already. There you go. But let's do that. I'm going to stop doing math right now because on October 1st, I'll let you know that it's National Jiffy Mix Day. Now, I always see this Jiffy Mix in the store, but I can't say I've ever utilized it myself, right? Pecan, common name. Yeah. See it all the time.
Yeah.
Jiffy Mix. Let's see. How about it's birthdays and events? We'll go ahead. It's National Walk to School Day on October 1st. Before the weather gets too cold, why don't you walk to school? National Pumpkin Seed Day on the first Wednesday in October. Let's see.
Those
Jiffy
are
Pop?
good. Those are good. I just tried them for the first time like a couple of years ago. Pumpkin seeds.
Yes.
They're pretty yummy, man.
Now, Scott, when I was younger, we had this, I think, Sunshine brand of pumpkin seeds, and they had the thickest layer of cake salt on them, Scott. And when I was a kid, I loved eating salt. So all I would do was buy those seeds, scrape the salt off of each side with my teeth, and spit them out, brother. That's how I enjoyed pumpkin seeds. Sunshine pumpkin seeds. They were just salt pellets after a while, Scott. That's all they were for me. That's what I think. And look at that. It's National Coffee with a Cop Day. Maybe we can combine this with the $680 cup coffee day and maybe have that for a cop. How about National Fire Pup Day? Uh-oh, it's Rob's favorite. Uh-oh, he's still in here. Rob's whatever, our new friend over here.
I know I have a lot of gay tendencies.
Especially on National Fire Pup Day. It's also National Pumpkin Spice Day, Scott. Here it comes.
There it is.
Here it comes.
Oh, damn it.
But a couple years ago, man, before even October came, the pumpkin spice was being jammed at us. Let's see if it's as intense this year. National Pumpkin Spice Day on October 1st. National Green City Day today, October 1st. It's been a long time since we did this one, National Black Dog Day. It's been a long, lonely time. How about that? It's also Black Dog Day and National Hair Day, or National Hair of the Black Dog Day, maybe. We could combine the two there. How about that? Now you're messing with a son of a bitch. It's National Homemade Cookie Day on the Vibe, on the National Day calendar. Oh, damn. Random Acts of Poetry Day. Hey. Jack and Jill went up the hill. They each had $1.25. Jill came down with $2.50. Oh, there's your poem. All right, let's get into some of these. Let's go back to the top and see which ones appeal to us. How about this Jiffy mix? I don't know. This was just like corn muffin mix, right? Pecan?
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
We eat that. I eat that a lot.
Really, Scott? You're familiar with this?
Yeah, just make cornbread out of it.
Yeah, well, it's been around forever. I see it in the store all the time. But October 1st is officially National Jiffy Mix Day. It's a celebration of one of America's most beloved baking brands. Whether you know it from the iconic blue box in your pantry or from the scratch quality results it delivers in a professional kitchen, Jiffy Mix has been a trusted name in baking for nearly a century. Now, it said, what is Jiffy Mix? National Jiffy Mix Day is more than just a celebration of a product. It's a tribute to American ingenuity, resilience, and the joy of sharing food. It's a chance to reflect on how a simple idea born in a small-town kitchen became a national icon, feeding families and communities for generations. Well, this is interesting. Let's see how it happened. The annual observance, blah, blah, legacy. I want to see the actual story, and we'll get down to it. The story of Jiffy began in 1930, when Mabel White Holmes of Chelsea, Michigan, created the first ever prepared baking mix. Her goal was simple, to make baking easier, but she before Betty Crocker. So that white bitch Betty Crocker came along and bumped her to the side. I think I'm seeing what's going on here.
Mabel was first.
Yeah, maybe Mabel was first. Inspired by a friend of her son's whose lunch biscuit was flat and unappetizing, Mabel developed a mix that only required milk to produce perfect, fluffy biscuits every time. Mabel named the baking mix Jiffy, recalling a childhood memory of her family's cook promising biscuits would be ready in a jiffy. That name and the product stuck. Backed by her husband Howard S. Holmes and rooted in the family's Chelsea Milling Company, Mabel's innovation revolutionized home baking and helped families during the Great Depression and World War II. It's Jiffy Day, one of our first holidays. How about that, Scott? I never knew anything about all that stuff about that. Whole history to something like that, cooking stuff like that you see in the store.
Right.
Guys, who do you like better, Jiffy or Aunt Jemima? Discuss. Let's see. It's National Pumpkin Seed Day, Scott. Now, how did you get? You said you got into these a couple years ago.
Yeah, well, I guess we end up buying them off the store, but I end up making my own. Just whenever you just hollow out the pumpkins with the kids or whatever. And I remember, I don't remember exactly how to do it. It seems like we dried them out
Dry them out. I think that was always a part of it. Yeah.
Dry them out on the oven or something.
Because they are pretty damn slimy, and we're getting around to that time of the year where people now. Scott, have you ever like made a crazy jack-o'-lanterns when you were coming up? Like you like carving them up?
Yeah. That was a blast when I was young. I ain't done it in years, but yeah, I used to have a good time doing it.
Yeah, well, I did it, when my kids were younger. And now, till this day, Scott, and my daughters will sit down at the table, and because I never really carve them either. But my wife will do one, and my daughter will each do their own pumpkin along with my wife. Kind of still a tradition.
I respect the people who actually carve them more than I do the ones that draw.
Oh yes, absolutely, and the design's gotten so elaborate. Guys, what's your favorite way to decorate a pumpkin? Discuss. Does Perry still have his pumpkin seed oil? I don't know. Wendy loves some cookies today, but it's National Pumpkin Seed Day. So Scott got into them a little bit. So you didn't even buy them at the store. They were in the pumpkins or whatever, and y'all dried them out. Did you salt them? How'd you eat them afterwards?
I just remember, we must have bought them too off the shelves or something. But I just remember trying them one year, man. And I was all about them for like a year or two.
Yeah,
I ain't had them in a little while.
Like I said, I ate the salt mostly for sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. I was more likely to bite open a sunflower seed and eat its contents than a pumpkin seed, though. But I like the salt on both of them.
I don't like pumpkin seeds at all. I don't like pumpkin anything, really. Pumpkin pie, I'll eat once in a blue moon, but it's not my favorite.
It is that time of the year, though, Bobby Nick. It is. Is the pumpkin spice?
Yeah, I can't do pumpkin spice either. That's
Yep. Here you go. I got where is this one at? Let me drag it over here. This is, since we're still kind of lingering on that story, let me type in
some pumpkin spice Mountain Dew.
Is that what you're drinking? Was that what you're saying? Let's see. Because Wendy says, she said Cali coffee or cat. Maybe she meant cat coffee. And that reminded me of this little clip right here. Let me go to my little live folder. And I'll show you a little. We were talking about the most expensive coffee in the world, and we talked about earlier how we've done stories in the past here on BF Live The Vibe about the most expensive coffees or weird coffees that was made. And this was different kind of coffees we discussed here. I think Wendy was here when we did this on The Vibe. Mushroom in it. Has anybody heard of mushroom coffee recently?
No.
Like,
yeah, it's
like magic mushroom coffee, or
like psychotropic.
What about that? What about the? What about that
Jake.
monkey shit coffee that they have? Like,
monkey shit. I'm not familiar.
Is that
with
Wendy?
monkey shit
Is that
coffee.
Stormy's
I'm familiar
cat or
with
is that
like
Wendy at
talking
the
about
time? Who's
cat
that?
Shit coffee.
I think it's Stormy.
There's actually a Japanese variety of coffee where these cats eat and digest these coffee beans.
No
Shit
way.
Yes way. Now I gotta find it. Yes way.
monkey shit coffee.
I heard of cat shit coffee. Let me do.
No, hold on.
I think there's a few
I
different.
think it was an ocelot, which is basically kind of a. That's what we determined. But is that it? Oh, that was it. I thought I had the whole video there. I thought I had the video of the coffee. Shit. That was just us talking about the cat shit coffee thing. I think I have a short on my channel on that one, but yeah, they have that. Perry prefers Randy shit coffee. He does with the human centipede.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, bro, you look. Go ahead, Bob.
There's a lot of coffees made out of shit, coming out of different things like bugs, animals. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. People get bored like trying to find ways to make coffee beans better. Hey, that's right. I forgot it's Jocktober, everybody. That's right. Coming at it's the hottest DJ coming at you. It's Jocktober here, buddy. That's right. Oh.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
We got that one. All right, let's get on with some more stories here. We talked about pumpkin seeds on the National Day calendar. That's what we're in the middle of right here on The Vibe. We're just having fun checking the National Day calendar because it's always a holiday or celebration for someone or something. And then we're finding that out today. National Coffee with a Cop Day. I think that goes without National Coffee with a Cop Day. I mean, it says stop sharing. Let me start resharing. Share the screen. Let's bring it back up. October 1st, National Day calendar is what we're doing here. National Fire Pup Day. We all seen the Dalmatian in the firehouse. There's the Pumpkin Spice Day. We did pumpkin seeds, pumpkin spice. Everything's going to be pumpkin, folks. It's October 1st, and we're getting smacked with it already. How about let's do National Black Dog Day and National Hair Day. Let's do these. National Black Dog Day. On October 1st, celebrates the stunning beauty and loving nature of our four-legged friends with dark coats. This special day encourages us to see beyond a simple color and recognize the wonderful adoptable dogs in waiting in shelters for a loving home. And I got some video of one right here. And my boy Terry Nee, I know he sent me some of his dog, right? Or that one of those goofy videos that wouldn't play, isn't it? Let me see. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was, Terry. That shit wouldn't play. But yeah, Terry Nee's got a black dog, I know. So he's probably celebrating National Black Dog Day right here on The Vibe. Let's see what holidays or celebrations we have. It's like National Hair Day and National... Now we're going to go to Scott Fitzpatrick for the National Hair Day, buddy. Look out.
Yeah, what we got?
National Hair Day. It says, you know that feeling when you walk out of the salon with a fresh cut, ready to take on the world? When your curls just fall just right? That's the magic we celebrate on October 1st during National Hair Day, Scott. Now, you know, that's a fair question. Like, you have long hair, so what do you, like, what, you're just letting it grow and grow and grow or whatever?
Yeah, I haven't cut it since the pandemic started.
Oh, I didn't know that that was your time frame. Well, it is like, let me see, it talks about whether it says, or when your curls, because when it said your curls fall just right or something like that, it made me think, like, how does Scott even maintain his? Because I don't think you're much of a salon guy, so I didn't picture you when they said salon. I didn't picture you, and I'm like, wait a minute, how does Scott take care of his hair?
And for 20 years before I grew this, for the better part of 20 years, I always just shaved my head.
Oh wow, and that's right. You said not that way. I've never seen you. You've been nothing. You've been all hair since COVID. I've known you since probably the pandemic and all. That's when we met. So I've never seen. That's probably going to. If Scott ever shows up with less hair. Christ, Bobby Nick doesn't have the longest hair, and when he buzzed his hair and took his beard off, man, it like changes his look so dramatically. But I used to celebrate. This guy used to celebrate National Hair Day. Don't celebrate as much no more. Let's see. All right, let's see. But we got that National Hair Day here on The Vibe, on National Day calendar. Let's talk about some homemade ass cookies day. Now, on National Homemade Cookie Day, if you're looking for an excuse to bake some homemade cookies, look no further because October 1st is National Homemade Cookie Day. Bake them up, dunk them, eat them, share them, or smack them up, flip them, rub them down. Oh no, today is about indulging and sharing one of the best cookies ever made. Now, my experience with making cookies, that I live with my sister Kathy, who's in the chat on the daily, and she'd always make those good peanut butter cookies, Scott.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
See, Bobby Nick, he almost jizzed over there.
Okay.
Peanut butter cookie,
Hey,
Bob.
you did.
And she taught me that she put that fork pattern. I used to think, how did she get that cool pattern in it? And I saw her do it one day. She like crisscrosses it with a fork. So I like me a good national homemade cookie. So today's the day. Now, do you guys get down with the pills? Yes, go ahead, Scott.
Sometimes they don't make it to the oven. I eat the cookie dough.
Oh yeah, and Kathy used to make. My sister used to make it from just scratch and flouring it. So I was eating that raw ass shit that could kill me, Scott.
That's
right. They saying.
Yeah.
If you weren't willing to die for it, you didn't really want it that bad, Bobby Nick. Whoa! It's also Cocktober for Perry.
Shut the fuck up.
I agree with Widow Killer. It's going to be a big Cocktober for you. Bobby Nick, you missed my... Whoa, this got to be Wendy. Bobby Nick, you missed my pussy just made bubbles.
Oh, Wendy.
You missed my pussy. Did you just made it bubble?
I don't know how she
I don't
makes
know
it
that I want any clarification on any of those statements right there. But that's my experience with homemade cookies. Now, do you guys consider buying the Pillsbury pecan from the store? That's kind of homemade cookies, right?
Yeah,
Those just made up for you.
Yeah.
Right?
If you can get them fresh out of the oven, though, that's the peak time when they're warm.
Yeah.
All right, now we could get into that. Like, of course, everybody, I assume most people like a warm, hot, soft cookie. But do you like them once they're baked and you have those soft cookies when they're not? You know how they making these softer cookies nowadays, pecan? What you feeling on those?
Like soft batch.
Yeah, soft batch. Oh shit, I can eat a whole fucking thing of those.
Yeah, when they first came out, Scott, the red ones with the soft batch. Oh, I would eat them till my stomach hurt because they were so different. They were like, you get that big dough ball in your stomach. So maybe today is the day to enjoy a cookie on the National Day calendar. It's National Homemade Cookie Day. I say we covered all the most ones. We had a little bit of fun with that. We had enough fun that we can get on to something else. That was our occasional check into the National Day calendar, the national kind of day. Hey, let me run that element and let's get on to some more fun. Hell yeah, hanging out with my chat family. Scott's learning the length of the bumper so he knows he has just enough time to fit a hit or not. You don't need to be shy here on the vibe, but I think it's funny that he's trying to go doom, doom, da doom, doom, doom. I'm like, oh, here we go. He's like, I like when you're getting your weed timing in between segments here. I love that, and I love this. And I love this guy, but I love him more when he's not plagiarizing my show. It's Andrew the Giant. Hey, Andrew. I brought Andrew in for a little sports thing right here because I got a sports item. Now, Scott, I'd like me some NASCAR for a long time.
Turn left.
Turn left. 500 feet, turn left. Pecan, you enjoy some stock car racing or anything like that ever?
Yeah. Definitely big Earnhardt fan.
I've been enjoying some NASCAR racing, dare I say, since probably the mid to late 80s, 90s. I liked it a lot when I was a kid. Every year I'd watch the Winston Cup races when they'd have them on ABC, the Wild World of Sports. I think that's my first love. Now, Pecan, I've been watching since then, but I have never seen anything like I'm about to show you right here on the vibe before we get on to some other fun stuff. Watch this car. Hey, guys, what was your favorite NASCAR race of all time? Watch this guy, Pecan and everybody. I've never seen anybody drive in a race in the style of this guy right here.
42.
Car rides the wall on NASCAR series, but watch how he does it, kind of sideways. Now, we've seen guys, Pecan, that ride with their door against the wall the whole time, and they just scrape the whole way around. Well, this is a little variation on that.
John Hunter Nemechek just drives with the left quarter panel with Zane.
There you go.
He is up on the side, Pecan.
There you go.
Look at that shit. Go and get it, Scott.
On the left side and just
and look how far he went
drives it all the way around. I'm sure I've never seen that before, Steve.
No, it reminds me of Brad Keselowski decades ago in Fontana and Xfinity cars. The only time I remember, and then when it finally gets perpendicular to the
That was like the most epic low-speed crash I ever seen.
It catches in, and I can tell you, those look like slow tumbles, but I guarantee inside the car, those are some very hard hits.
Look at that shit. Look.
Right there, driver against the asphalt for a long, long time. The 42 got sent back up for the really hard hit, and then right here, these are very, very tough tumbles against the asphalt.
I tumble for you.
And that
42.
All right, so there you go. I've never seen that in all the years. In all the years I've been enjoying some NASCAR, Scott, I've never seen any car drive the wall quite like that. Let's see. Will Andrew root for the Cubs after they beat the Padres and the Brewers?
Nope. Not gonna happen, brother.
Oh boy. Coffee day. See, it's vocal key. That's good enough for me.
I gotta
Ooh.
get some type of cable so I can watch the damn thing.
Uh-oh, here we go. So you can watch what?
Baseball.
All right, Andrew. All right. I thought you had Apple baseball. Damn it, BF. I wanted to do the coffee one. No, wait a minute. All right, let me see if I can find it on my page, Wendy. That was one of my shorts that we did a long time ago. Wendy remembers how much fun we had on the Vibe, so I got to find that short for my friend Wendy. I thought that was the one I was showing Wendy, and then it didn't play all the content that I thought was in it. Let me go back on my page and find when you and I talked about coffee. Oh, here we go. I got it right here. Like to see it? All right, Wendy. I make dreams come true for Wendy. I got to do what Wendy asked of me. So Bobby Nick knows all about that. Here we go. This was the short that I made when, let's see, we were all hanging out, and this is about cat poop coffee. Let me see if this is the one that Wendy wanted. This is the one I was looking for earlier anyway. Room coffee recently?
No.
Yeah, it's
like magic mushroom coffee, or
like psychotropic.
What about that?
This explains it a little bit.
What about that monkey shit coffee that they have? Like
monkey shit? I'm not familiar with the monkey shit coffee, but I'm familiar with, I think you might be talking about the cat shit coffee. There's actually a Japanese variety of coffee where
this was some BF Live 37, guys.
Show 37. To give you perspective, we are on currently 393rd show today. Thank you guys for coming here every day. I wouldn't have anybody to do these for, so thanks for showing up. Coffee beans.
No way.
Yes, way. Now I got to find it. Yes. Cat feces coffee.
Ugh.
Kobe Luwak.
Well, that's like
the rarest beverage in the world.
that is the same thing I'm talking about.
No, we're good. We're golden.
They sell it for $200 a bag.
Oh, get on down to Dunkin' today for our new cat shit variety. Everybody heard them?
There you go. Is that what you wanted, Wendy?
Is that what you wanted? There you go. Ew, says our friend Juggalette Jen. Yeah, they started hearing about these coffees that were being processed through cats. Hey, he's making a left turn. Hey, come on. That's like NASCAR GPS. In 500 feet, turn left. In 500 more feet, turn left. There you go. All right, well, let's keep having fun here on the Vibe. I hope that's what you wanted to see, Wendy. I want to show you. We did these as seen on TV before. I'm trying to see if I had a little banner for it. As seen on TV products. I want to know.
I got bricked up for you, BF.
Oh my God, Andrew wants to get bricked up already. He's getting ahead of things.
Slow
I'm gonna
down.
show you. Yeah, slow down.
I'm gonna send you something.
All right, well, let's make sure we do our sexy segment since Renee and some of our ladies are here today.
Instagram.
What let me do? I'm looking for, thought I had a banner a little bit for everything. I got to put these in alphabetical order. But we're going to do the top 30 as seen on TV products. We're going to continue on. Let me know if you guys seen these late at night, if you bought them when you were drunk or you thought you were like really impressed with them, or maybe you thought it was snake oil from the start. We're doing a top 30 as seen on TV products. A little segment here. Let's watch what they're selling today.
Praising its fit, feel, and durability. And honestly, it's easy to see why. As highlighted during this HSN pitch, every little detail in the design was carefully thought out to maximize comfort and convenience.
This is a double layer seamless. You have removable pads. You have
What, Andrew?
I just sent it to you on
adjustable straps. But what you're getting is a beautiful detail. But don't worry if that texture, it's still t-shirt friendly.
No wonder it was voted most innovative product. Number 23, Drop Stop. The space between the seat and the center console in the car has caused many people inconveniences over the years.
Now you can stop the drop. Introducing Drop
Doesn't say shit when I talk to him. Constantly talking during a segment. Here you go.
Stop. Designed to easily fit between your car seat and console while not constricting the use of the seatbelt.
Whether it's dropping your phone, wallet, change, or keys into that dreaded crevice,
Scott, this is one of those things that is so,
annoyance.
it's kind of so easy and so obvious. Like when my phone goes down between the seat row, our seats are designed in such a way I just can't get it from when I'm driving. We literally have to wait, and I got to crawl out, and I have to like put my head under the seat and put my arm way under. I would love to get these things. These would help me out a lot. Let's see. Hi, Billy Mays here. That's right, Billy Mays here. That cokehead, that guy. He I wanted to buy anything he was selling. All I know I hope it's me and Bobby do a show later. Oh, I miss Bobby. I have talked to him. See you in 2 days. You haven't talked to Wendy in a little bit? Oh my goodness.
That's not true, Wendy. We've talked to each other.
I hate the Mojo voice chick, says our friend checking in. Such stuff. Or was it Ricky Bobby? Let's see. Didn't Lightning McQueen do that move? Let's see. Oh, he did. That's right. It might have been. He's making a left turn. That was from there. Billy Mays here. Let's continue on. But yeah.
Enter drop stop.
But my whole point is that even though I still drop shit, Scott, it's like I always go, well, I won't drop the next thing, and I'm not buying the thing, but I'm still dropping shit. But let's see what else.
Designed to eliminate that issue. You can install this car seat barricade within the vehicle's interior, and it won't look out of place. We're all about preventing inconveniences, even minor ones.
There you go.
And Drop Stop does just that.
Now, and they always say that need is the mother of invention, right? And so somebody got so pissed one day, Scott, they're like, I'm going to invent the son of a bitch to stop me from doing this shit.
Think you need it? Just wait. Once you have the Drop Stop, you'll never need to search for anything again.
So say goodbye to the infamous car seat gap and hello to this gap blocker. Number 22, Of Glove. Because it literally fits like a glove, the Of...
I got Of gloves. You ever rock a Of glove?
I don't, but it seems like it makes sense.
Yeah, it's a nice, nice glove. Well, you pee cunt. You ever mess with the Of glove?
No.
Well,
I know what it is though.
Yeah, it protects you. It's a real good oven mitt. They kind of a home kind of, but it's a glove. But before that, it was all these oven mitts, and you had a thumb and you put all your fingers stuffed in the top. But this was a Of glove, so that was the ingenuity here, and it's got the little rubber on it. Now I kind of end up acquiring mine, Scott, because my wife had them for indoors, and I like to cook on the grill. So one day when something got hot, I'm like, let me use a little Of glove over there. And before you know it, she had to get the one to replace that one. And then I ended up getting her Of gloves. So I enjoyed the Of glove like this gentleman is using right here on the grill. Our top 30 as seen on TV products.
Glove gives your fingers more flexibility and range of motion so you can get a better grip on whatever's in the oven.
You need the Of Glove, now with non-slip silicone grips for great protection and control from the oven to the stove.
These oven mitt alternatives can handle high heat safely thanks to the Kevlar fiber. The Of Glove's secure grip can also ease your worry about crossing the kitchen safely. Who wouldn't want to lessen the odds of dropping that casserole? Less risk, better fit, more convenience. What more could you want?
These have come in handy many times around our house. We still got them up on our stove to this day. And yeah, when we got to grab the hot shit, we go for the Of glove.
Helps me hang on to slippery
So this is the
dishes.
top 30 that I
use
have
it with
as seen
hot
on
dinner
TV.
plates.
They got me on this one.
Even ceramic bakeware.
It's not just a good name, it's a good product. Number 21, Tub Shroom.
What?
No one wants a clogged drain. If you want to prevent that, Tub Shroom is your
Is
pal.
that your drain, Scott? Oh.
Don't heat your hair. Get a
I used to have a drain like that back in one day.
Tub Shroom.
It's a highly regarded, well-fitting standard bathtub drain. And given its shape, the name is just as fitting. Plenty of people praise the Tub Shroom's effectiveness in catching hair. Sure, the infomercial
Now,
might
this
not...
might be handy because Bobby Nick, I've had to retrieve that animal out of my drain every like couple months. I have to put a snake down, Scott, because I got 3 women in here and myself, and so I said I pulled the animal out of the drain again, guys. So
I've kind of taught myself to brush my hair before I go in the shower to kind of limit the hair. And then
really?
Yeah, that's the more you know from Scott. I used to do that, Scott, too, because I never like cleaning the drain out, so I would try to do it beforehand. Right?
Something about pulling that hair out of a drain is so disgusting.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe you could have used the mushroom, the
be
tub
the fairest
shroom.
representation of competitors, but hey, you gotta do what you can do to market your product.
Other so-called solutions don't catch every hair, and the hair they do catch is on display while you shower, and harder to get rid of when you're done.
While you might not fall in love with it the way the woman in the infomercial has, the Tub Shroom can definitely make a positive impact on your day-to-day life. Number 20, Tap Light.
It's called the tap light. Just tap.
Now, hold up. Before we move on to the tap light, which I remember this one. Now, these were pretty handy, and we put these in our closets and all kind of stuff. We called them troubles. What did Tiffany say before that?
I got a couple of these right now. Yeah,
these are still pretty handy, Scott. I put these in my shed when I didn't have no wiring in them. We put these in my DJ trailer when I had a DJ trailer. Our friend right here, Sachunks says, Billy Mays' call to Gary the Conqueror are great. So for those of you, let's put this all together. So Billy Mays was that high pitch, literally pitch man. He go, "Hi, Billy Mays here. I'm charged up on cocaine and I'm going to sell you stuff today." Like that guy. So they had him call Gary the Conqueror. You know, the Gary the retard he was known back in those days. I'm going to play that right now for my friends Tachunkta and anyone that's never heard it before. Billy Mays, the infomercial guy, rest in peace, calls Gary the retard, Gary the Conqueror.
Billy Mays calls Gary the retard.
Hello?
Gary!
Hey. It's Sal and Richard. How are you? Hey, what's up? Hey, Gary, somebody's here that is a big fan of yours. You'll never guess who it is. I don't know who it is.
It's Billy Mays!
Hi, Billy Mays here.
What do you want?
Does your toilet have hard water stains?
No, it don't. Do you?
Throw away your brush and never scrub your toilet again.
Oh, fuck you. You go scrub your own goddamn toilet. Don't tell me I clean my house.
What odor?
I don't even think right odor, you son of a bitch.
Moldy rotten teeth.
Oh, fuck you.
Cat urine.
Shut up.
Go away for good.
You go away for good. Hello?
Hi, Billy Mays here for Mighty Putty.
Hello?
Hi, Billy Mays here for Mighty Mended.
Shut up. What?
Hi, Billy Mays here for Flies Away.
You know what? Get off the fucking phone. What?
Hi, Billy Mays here with an amazing new product. It's called the Ding King.
Shut up, you stupid son of a bitch.
You gotta see it to believe it.
Oh, you know what? You see it, believe it too, so shut the hell up.
Not anymore.
Billy Mays, go fuck yourself.
I'm going to say he didn't like Billy Mays. I'm going to go out on a limb there and say that Gary the Conqueror was not a fan of Billy Mays. But let's see if any of you guys were a fan of this tap light. These were you.
a guy who talks Yankees.
Tap light has been illuminating areas lacking a light fixture for years, and the concept proved so popular that they've actually moved well beyond the realm of the as-seen-on-TV market with countless variations. The original infomercial might have been a little overeager in its salesmanship. We don't really want to have to tap a light on every few steps.
Yes, God, I was looking for places to put these. Like, where can I put these? There's light. I want light where I've never had it before.
Dark stairwell, and they aren't exactly a beautiful addition to a well-decorated bedroom occupied by adults. But in a closet, garage, shed, or dark corner of the basement, they undeniably provide a perfect, convenient solution.
So call the number on the bottom of your screen right now.
Number 19.
Anthony Sullivan. He was the other guy.
Emson Bacon Wave.
Now, if you guys remember, if you want to go deep on the Billy Mays thing, Anthony Sullivan, he was the big the Australian infomercial guy. For a time before Billy Mays died, he partnered with Billy Mays, and they did a show on the Discovery Channel, Peak Hunt. Do you remember that? Talking about, they were like pitchmen or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Scott? And they would show you the behind the scenes about, hey, we got this product, and Billy's flying in, and he's going to do this commercial, and we're going to do it this way. You guys remember that? So that was a lot of fun seeing, because that's how popular he became, Scott, that people were intrigued. They were like, we got a show here with this guy. So many batteries with the lights. Well, let's see if these next item needs batteries.
The original Bacon Wave.
Ah, the Bacon Wave.
Product that makes perfectly cooked bacon right in your microwave in just minutes.
Hey, we never promised these products were going to be good for you.
Well, Bobby Nick, what are you saying, buddy?
I
calling bullshit?
Yeah.
I'm calling bullshit. I never had it. Yeah, bacon does suck in a microwave, brother. Yeah. I've never had it turn out that good in a microwave with this Bacon Wave. And we have one of these things.
Technically speaking, this should result in less greasy bacon, and by extension, healthier bacon. But the ease of use of this product might result in a significant increase in overall bacon consumption, thus tipping the scales. Bacon is arguably the most deliciously addictive meat out there. And now, with this little gadget, you can cook each slice to perfection. Though it looks relatively rudimentary in its design, the reviews are in and people agree. It makes damn good bacon.
Good.
$15?
$15, you can have straight bacon.
Bonus points for being dishwasher safe. Number 18, Flex Tape by Flex Seal.
Hi, Phil Swift here
I
for
remember
Flex
this one.
Tape, the super strong waterproof tape.
Well, Flex Seal's still kicking, man.
Duct tape might be the universal go-to quick fix, but there's something better out there. Flex Tape is the closest you can come to welding without breaking out the blowtorch. Sure, the infomercial sells the product's virtues pretty hard, but there is merit.
Yeah, remember that? They purposely hollow out the
Don't
boat.
use
right?
to put a boat that's been
Hi.
Sawed in half back
Now
together.
this guy, but he's like low rent Billy Mays. This guy was happy when Billy Mays died. He was like, "Thank you very much, Billy Mays, because now I got all your
Couldn't hit
gigs."
the open seas or anything. But when you're in a jam and need a liquid tight seal,
Phil's okay, but Phil was no Billy Mays. No one will ever be Billy Mays.
it wouldn't hurt to have some flex tape within reach, even if only to use it as a Band-Aid until you can call in a professional.
I figured the water would keep it from sticking, and it didn't even slow it down.
Number 17.
Before we get on to number 17, I want to talk about the bacon wave again. The bacon wave, and people were in there saying, I know that Wendy likes that because we know that Wendy loves bacon. Did someone say bacon? Yes, they did, Wendy, and we know what to do. We know what to do, Wendy. Here it comes. Let's do a little bacon tribute here. Oh, yes. I know what to do, Wendy. When I hear Bobby, Nick, Wendy, and bacon.
On the panel. You're welcome, Bobby. We'll be back tonight right here at Bobby Nick 1978. So
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
bye.
Hello?
Hey, Bobby. I'm your Canadian bacon, Bobby. Eat me, Bobby. Eat me, Bobby. I'm your Canadian bacon.
What
Bacon, 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 bacon. Eat me, goddammit.
Look, I don't know who this is, but this is kind of
Bobby,
creepy.
eat me, you cunt.
Calling out all your favorite
You know
hits.
you want me, Bobby. You know you want
No,
the
I don't
bacon.
want to eat the bacon.
You know you want the bacon, Bobby. Eat me, Bobby.
Scary.
Absolutely scary.
You still see my glasses peeking out of all that bacon wrapped around me.
Bacon for Bobby, made by the one and only, created by blood is what he goes by right here on the internets right here. Created by blood was the creator of that very clip right there. Let's see, I'm pulling up all shit left and right. ABDL, we got checking in here. Ha ha. What about avocado? Says Blumhoff's defense lawyer. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for avocados. So let me see if I can find avocados. I bet that would be in a apple. Let's see. Oh, why much let me type? A-P-P. What? I want to come up. It's not in the Bobby Nick folder. Let me check in here. Checking my live folder, my PC. Oh, Scott, I was getting ready to say I haven't heard your dogs in a while.
Yep, there he went. He's on the scent of something.
Because normally they're always around you. Let me see. I'm looking for avocados. There it is right there. Let me see. Let me send that over to the live folder. Go to the live folder and I will present. Oh, I'll present that for you real quick. Since I do request here on the vibe. We're gonna do our sexy segments and we're gonna do rock you like a horoscope. So start thinking about your horoscopes and throw them into the chat while I play you. This next video I put in here. Avocados. Let me put that in. Let's enjoy a little avocados here by request. Another favorite here on the Bible, Wendy.
Yeah, it's me, Bobby Nick. I love to eat some apple cobbler. Yeah, it's me, Bobby Nick. I love to eat me some avocado. Yeah, it's me, Bobby. I'm Bobby Nick. I love to eat avocados. I am Bobby Nick. I love to eat avocados.
What else you like?
I eat my avocados. I love to take shit. Today, Bobby Nick. I'm sitting on the toilet after eating avocado.
Oh, I got it, Blumhouse. I'm no boomer.
I love to fuck women.
Women. Just like your thoughts are ducks. I like women.
With avocados.
That's right, folks. We're going to be moving on to Rock You Like a Horoscope. We're going to rock those horoscope readings for Wednesday to see what the stars have in mind for you in the middle of the week. So go ahead and start throwing your astrological signs in there. Hey, guys, what's your favorite astrological sign? We're going to do that, guys, but not before we wrap up. Let me see. Take that avocados out of here, out of backstage. We're having fun. We're screwing it, and we're doing it right here on BF Live The Vibe. We got that. That's what we're doing there. All right, we did our kind of top 30. We'll come back to some of those later on. I love those products, man. They brought us some good conversation. We'll take off with the Snuggie next time, but we got to get on some other fun stuff right here, folks. I thought they were avocados. No. She somehow got confused with avocados. She got avocados, and she heard it as avocados, only from the mind of the lovely Wendy Pack right here. But, guys, throw your astrological signs in the chat. Easy for me to say because it's Wednesday. And on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we like to see what the stars have in mind for us. I'm about to rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Here I am. I have the porn/horoscope mood music already set over here. And I got my people joining us saying Aquarius and Taurus joining us here. I'm going to caress my balls ever so gently, and I'm going to present you your Wednesday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. My friend P. Cunt checks in, and panelist checks in, and he says Aquarius for P. Cunt and Vegetarius for Mama P. Cunt. So since you're a member and a bro, let's go. Let's get it going. It's Wednesday, and you guys are always showing up, man, letting me know I'm hitting you every time with some real stuff here. So let's see what we hit you with today as we go for Aquarius to begin Wednesday's edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope for my friend P. Cunt and all the Aquarius joining us today. Aquarius, don't let someone make you doubt yourself. Practice staying in your own center until it becomes a habit. Even in personally tough times, helping someone else can be a deliverance for you. A friend could be the helper or the helpee today. It's for Pecan. It's for all the Aquarius joining us today. It was your Wednesday. And so it begins. Now, this second one is for Mama Pecan, but it's also for Bobby Nick, and it's for all the Sagittarius/Vegetarius joining us for Wednesday's Rock You Like a Horoscope. Here comes Vegetarius. You could exert a magnetic allure combined with a trustworthy vibe. People and even animals could be drawn toward you now, Sagittarius. Someone who really wants to connect may not know how to connect with you. Don't initiate a financial move yet, but prepare for one. It's for Bobby Nick. It's the second of two for Pecan, and it's their Wednesday. And we move on down the line. It's okay if you can't find it, but it's found and played. Yay, thank you, says Blumels. I thought they were avocados. We got that earlier. We're looking for their next sign. Bull. Now, bull, wait a minute. Bull indicates Taurus to me because I know that Taurus is the bull. So this is for any of our bull friends out here. Here comes your Wednesday Taurus reading for all my Taurus friends out there. Mostly Stephen Bull comes to mind. Hey, Taurus, if people are getting too reactive, better to put a pin in it and return to the topic after allowing everyone plenty of time to cool down. Hope and despair could be in a tug of war in your career. But poor temporary stars make everything look worse than it is for my Sagittarius friend Blumels and all the Sagittarius joining us today. Let's see that. There you go, Wendy. That was for you and all the Taurus friends. Here comes Stacey Allen checking in, and she's a Scorpio. And that's how we come up with Rock You Like a Horoscope here because of the Scorpion song. So this is for my lovely friend Stacey Allen. And for all the Scorpio joining us today, here comes your Wednesday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Scorpio, an improved money situation could be a solution to more than just financial issues. Give it time to manifest. You can speak directly from your heart when those you share who share your same mindset. Greater sensitivity may be required with those outside of your circle. It's a Scorpio. It's for Stacey Allen. It's for the absent Chris Popke and all the Scorpios joining us today. It's your...
Yeah.
As we move on down the line, Crazy Cute Sunflower checks in. She is part of the 2 Vibe crew. Might even be... Me love you long time. I read Aquarius for you because you are a member. Aquarius and Taurus. I'll go through them real quickly since I kind of did touch on them real quickly, just in case you didn't hear them. Aquarius, don't let someone make you doubt yourself. Practice staying in your own center until it becomes a habit. That ass in those pants distracted the shit out of him. Oh, you're not seeing what I'm seeing on the screen. Let's see. Let's say it says, I'll start over for Aquarius. Don't let someone make you doubt yourself, Aquarius. Practice staying in your own center until it becomes a habit. Even in personally tough times, helping someone else can be a deliverance for you. And a friend could be the helper or the helpee today, Aquarius. And now I'm going to read Taurus again quickly for my member friend right here on the vibe. Uh-oh, what'd you get, Scott? You look like you saw like Wendy's picture or something.
What?
You okay?
My pipe just took a shit in my mouth.
Hate
that.
You got the tar jizz in your mouth.
Yeah.
Bro, I hate that. And that's happened to me on vacation before, Scott. And I got to make sure my shit is clean. Because when that happens on vacation, you got no tools. You are screwed. It's even worse. Oh, Scott, he took that bowl jizz. Let me see.
God damn it. Andrew just went live on his iPad.
You son of a... Because you were discussing yesterday that I think I get more views on my iPad than my other stuff, guys. Discuss. Let me see. I'm going to read Aquarius. We did Aquarius real quick. Let's do Taurus real quick. If people are getting too reactive, Taurus, it's better to put a pin in it and return to the topic after allowing everyone plenty of time to cool down. Hope and despair could be in a tug of war in your career, Taurus, but poor temporary stars make everything look worse than it actually is. There's your 2 again. Written off. I hope that you will accept the Aquarius that I've read multiple times and Taurus, since both of you, wow, look at that. For both of you guys. Dare I say, we just took care of them back to back right here. Gemini, for the wifey, as always, BF, please ask our friend Scuff with Shane checking in. So this is for Mrs. Scuff with Shane, and this is for all the Gemini joining us today. Gemini, take a breath. This week is poor for any big moves, and much of October is the same, so don't plan anything, my Gemini friends, for October. When the stars don't point toward new beginnings, you can still take steps towards some new beginnings. Work on building your foundations, Gemini, exploring your options and staging for the future. It's for Scuff with Shane. It's for all the Geminis joining us on a Wednesday. It was your Wednesday. As soon as I find it, it was your Wednesday. Tiffany Washington checks in with that pot leaf. He's always taunting me with that pot leaf. Leo, please. This will be for Tiffany Washington. This is for Space Nerd and all the Leos joining us today. Your Wednesday, rock you like a horoscope reading, Tiff. Make sure the iron fist isn't missing its velvet glove, Tiffany Washington. Under poor stars, it's easier than usual to offend someone or to be misunderstood.
Yeah.
Don't say anything, Scott. I didn't even get it out of my mouth. And you said, Leo, don't stir any pots at home unless it's grandma's soup recipe. It would be easy to get locked into a dispute. Wow, Tiffany and all the Leos. Wow, what is that one? That sounds very specific. I'm going to go over that one again. Leo, make sure the iron fist isn't missing its velvet glove. That means we all know Tiffany punches and knows Leo's punch, but don't forget your gentle side. Make sure the iron fist isn't missing its velvet glove. Under poor stars, it's easier than usual to offend someone, Scott, be quiet, or be misunderstood. Don't stir any pots at home unless it's grandma's soup, because it would be easy to get locked into a dispute. I know that words are being said, and the further in the chat, Gus is BF, and to that I say, nada. Pecan checks in. Well, look who checks in from another channel, because he can't check in on mine. It's the one, the only, Jake Hudson checks in to the vibe.
Jakey.
What's up, guys?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, by the way,
All right. Now, we read Taurus a couple times, Wendy, but I'll read it real quick for you. If people are getting too reactive, Wendy, it's better to put a pin in it and return to the topic later. Let everybody cool down, Wendy. Hope and despair could be in a tug of war in your career, but poor temporary stars make everything look worse. That's another reading from my friend Wendy and all the Taurus joining us today. Leo for my friend Jake Hudson. All right, Jake, since you're on another channel, I'll read it for you real quick, even though I read it. Hey, Jake, this definitely applies to you, buddy. Make sure the iron fist that you have and you beat people with isn't missing its velvet glove, Jake. That means you also don't forget to be gentle as you're punching people as well, right? Under these poor stars, it's easier to offend people, Jake, and to be misunderstood. So you might get misunderstood this time of the year. So don't stir the pot at home, Jake, unless it's grandma's soup, because it would be easy to get into fights and disputes with somebody. That's from my friend Jake Hudson checking in on the bottom.
Shit, very accurate. Oh, yeah.
I know. A cash bowl sucks, says our friend. Cash bowl? I love it, says Terry Nee. We got jizz in the mouth. Thank you, BF, says written off, and I say Donato. Let's see. Bobby Nick, my pin? Cancer for Juggalette Jen. Well, we have to do cancer for Juggalette Jen, for Scott Fitzpatrick and all the cancers joining us today. Here comes your Wednesday. All right, Jen and Scott and all the cancers. There's not much simplicity or moderation around the topic of money right now, but that's just attitudes. That's not actual cash flow. Lean into what you share with someone close. An imaginative new idea could help you help others. Scott Fitzpatrick, Juggalette Jen, and all the cancers. That was your Wednesday. And here it is. I would have got to it quicker, but I didn't want to lose my place in the chat. Tiffany Washington says, kiss my ass, Scott. There it is. I knew it would be in there. Hey, guys, do you like to kiss Scott's ass? Discuss. Juggalette Jen checks in with the laughing. R.I.P. Jane Goodall. Don't be doing your Perry stuff over here. They do that in the Perry chat all the time.
Shut the fuck up.
Jane Goodall, let's see. Bobby, you look damn hot, Bobby, says our friend Wendy Pack. Bobby.
Do I? Really?
All right.
Do I?
All right. Well, I think we pretty much hit everybody on screen except this guy because he wasn't on screen. So let's finish up with our horoscopes this week for our Wednesday's edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope with Pisces. Spicy Pisces right here from my friend Andrew and all the Pisces joining us today, brother. Here comes your Wednesday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading from my friend Andrew and all the Pisces. You've developed some toughness, Pisces, though you may wish it was not necessary. Protection of your well-being is your job and no one else's, it says Bobby Nick. Oh my God. People will always be who they are, Andrew. Cultivate both a big heart and have some boundaries, Andrew. It's for Andrew. It's for all of the Pisces joining us today. It's your Wednesday. TMC is saying that Jane Goodall has in fact passed away. Should I do a spontaneous a celebrity death report? Maybe this is what you're saying. I think I might have to do one, guys, because you guys are going to be talking about it all day. So let's do it. The regulars here on BF Live The Vibe know what's up. Let's see. Now, I'll tell you, Andrew, because
I should know who that is. Yeah.
Well, let's wrap this up. That was Rock You Like a Horoscope, and I'm about to bring you a spontaneous because death happens when it wants to happen. It waits for no one. Let's get it through this. That was Rock You Like a Horoscope. We'll do them again on Friday because we do them on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays to see what the beginning, the middle, and the end of the week hold for us with the stars. That was Wednesday's Rock You Like a Horoscope. Rock You Like a Horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Here I am, but now I'm over my news desk because I'm about to bring you a spontaneous breaking news celebrity death report.
BF Live Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died.
Folks, we're hearing it live from our chat family. Thank you for the information, chat family. This is our Celebrity Death Report. Breaking news. And Andrew, you're going to learn something here today. Conservationist Jane Goodall is dead at the age of 91 years old, Andrew. While on a speaking tour, here's the latest update. So this is the woman that, like the ape, she was the ape lady, if you will, Andrew, for lack of a better way of saying. Mr. Rico Suave checks in and says, I'm going to my first NFL game this Sunday, Seahawks versus the Buccaneers. That's awesome. I've been to Tampa Stadium at least twice. I went to see my Ravens down there. You're really going to enjoy it. But I will warn you, Mr. Rico, a lot of walking on those ramps if you're going to the Tampa, what used to be the former Raymond James Stadium. I'm sure they got a different sponsor now. But you can't walk around like just the top. And you like if you want to go from the top to the bottom, you got to go to the corner of the stadium and walk down the ramp. You'll figure it out. But that's great news. But we're doing a celebrity death report. Jane Goodall, the pioneering primatologist and global conservation icon, has died at the age of 91 while on a speaking tour in California, according to Jane Goodall Institute. Her death marks the loss of one of the most influential voices in environmental science and animal behavior, whose work has reshaped the world's understanding of primates and inspired generations of scientists, Andrew. That's the short answer of who Jane Goodall is. It says, what to know. Jane Goodall died during a scheduled speaking engagement in California. Hey, guys, what'd you think about Jane Goodall? She was my favorite primatologist. Her research in Gombe, Tanzania, revolutionized primatology and challenged long-held scientific assumptions. She was a tireless advocate for conservation, animal welfare, youth education through her Roots and Shoots program. Goodall's legacy includes inspiring countless women to pursue careers in science and environmental activism. Tributes are pouring in from around the world, honoring her decades of work and the profound impact on global conservation. Dead at the age of 91, Andrew. So now maybe Andrew and some of you that don't know understand a little more who she was. The games in Seattle, rest in peace. Oh, in Seattle, okay. Interesting. The games in Seattle, rest in peace, Jane Goodall. I think she arranged for Michael Jackson to get Bubbles the Chimp. That's right. She was my friend, and Bubbles was my friend, too. Thank you, Mr. Rico, for reminding everybody. And I'll remind you that that was a celebrity death report. Dead at the age of 91. Conservationist Jane Goodall, as Andrew goes to do it on his show. Now let's get on with more fun on this show. That was our spontaneous breaking news celebrity death report.
BF Live. Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died. Oh, to the we're having it, we're doing it. Breaking news, fun stuff. You know, we address death because I think death, at least for me, kind of reminds me to live more while Andrew talks over me continually. Yes, Max, let's go, Max Headroom. I was trying to give him a one shot. All right. What's up, Max Headroom? Yes.
We're doing it, we're having it. This comes.
We're doing it and we're having it, I think is what he was attempting to say there, Scott.
There's something about death comes for all of us? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Well, fucking Max Headroom Andrew over here.
I am a robot.
And probably because he's challenging his internet, he's doing a live on Andrew the Giant 96 off of his tablet while he's doing BF Live the Vibe. This is Wednesday, folks. It's the middle of the day, the middle of the week. Why don't we wrap up? It is 3:01. Bobby Nick has a lounge to do, and I'm sorry. It seems like every Wednesday I go a little longer than maybe I should for Bobby Nick to make it over there on time. I know Wendy, but he's here right now. Says our friend Matt. They're having fun in the chat. Well, let's continue having fun. Rini, I hope you're still around. I know Wendy's still around. She's only going to want to see Bobby for a sexy segment, but I have to do it for the other ladies. And let's do the ladies first, and let's play them some. We haven't done it in a little bit, and let's give the ladies some of their Wednesday Juicy Man Meat.
Hey, yeah, it's time to rock, ladies, feel the heat. Juicy Man Meat. BF loves it the most, that's no lie. We hit a party time and everybody. Juicy Man Meat. Juicy Man Meat. Girls, get on straight. Yes, it's true. Get the party started. It's just for you.
The only show that I'm aware of that has a dedicated ladies segment and gay guys, whoever enjoys this is Juicy Man Meat. This is where we let the ladies look at some sexy segments. Thank you, Stacey Allen, for making that cool bumper for your segment. It's not mine. I'm highly heterosexual, but here comes your first piece of Juicy Man Meat for Wednesday. BF, you're gonna get sued. BF. It's Cocktober, Juicy Man Meat. Didn't Howard Stern or something do that, and they were like doing little dick stories or features like every day, and they called it Cocktober? That does sound familiar. Somebody did that. Oh my god. Guys, what was your favorite Cocktober memory? Discuss. Here we go. Okay, that's enough of that one, Andrew. Yes, Max Headroom, Andrew.
You get sued, BF.
He's doing my copyright thing. Well, I hope I don't, Andrew. I just say that as a playful thing as I bring the ladies their next piece of content for Juicy Man Meat. And this one, ladies, is just for you and the gay guys, whoever enjoys this said content. The perfect job doesn't exist, but look at the lady in the background. Let's see. That was very unprofessional of her. BF. Genuine's gonna sue you. You're not gonna be able to ride his pony no more. He's not gonna let you ride his pony no more. Ain't happening. All right, let's get now. I hope Renee and the ladies are still around because I'm not doing this for my health, and I'm Wendy. Look, she's like, let me see that belly, Bobby. Bobby Bacon, Bobby Belly. That might be another cartoon we get. Bobby Belly.
She wants to see your bacon.
No shit. Bacon strip, no doubt. All right.
My name's Michael and I'm representing Alabama.
Beautiful state of Wyoming.
Louder, guys, louder. We got gay guys from every state over here.
My name is Anchorage and I'm representing California. My name's David and I'm representing Tennessee.
I got Renee missing today. I think Stacy had to go back to work. We got Wendy in here. We got some people.
I'm representing the great state of Virginia. I'm John Carlos Salazar and I'm representing Connecticut.
This is definitely Mr. Gay America, Scott. Yeah. I think Perry's in the background.
Shut the fuck up.
He is here.
He's the last one to be a midget.
I didn't think I was going to make it that far through the video, Bobby Nick. I'm not sure with the end of this thing. This line won't end back here.
I'm representing Colorado, baby.
This is what Perry's is going to be like on 12/12, Scott. Thongs out, dongs out, pool party and cook on.
Nathan Tucci representing Washington.
Bobby, I only watched to the end because I was hoping you were right.
Go Tigers.
Oh, he almost flipped.
Joseph Lopez representing Louisiana.
All right, that's enough of that. No, Bobby Nick. No midgets at the end, but that would have been something for the guys at least to laugh at. All right, well,
No
midgets
have been harmed at the making of this video.
Thank you. Thanks for the disclaimer there, Andrew. I appreciate that, buddy. Here's another piece. You found the right place when the police look like this. I know my space nerd and my ladies aren't in the chat like they normally are.
I fell in love with somebody who doesn't even know my name.
Say that again, Andrew.
How about the police woman with the big tits?
Let's see. Well, I'm glad you're acting at least heterosexual during this segment, Andrew. You don't always pull that off very well.
I fell in love with somebody who doesn't even know my name,
BF, that little clip is going to have, you're going to have to cut that out of the show. Well, I'm going to play one more because I'm not seeing too many of my ladies in the chat enjoying it like they normally do. But let's play one more for the ladies that might watch. They might not be watching live, but they're going to watch later on. I hope you enjoy BF Live the Vibe whenever you enjoy it. Let's see. Here's one more for the ladies.
You might hurt yourself riding on. Oh, no. You know what I'm thinking? Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver.
Andrew, is this what you submitted?
Name something you might hurt yourself riding on. Oh, no. You
know what I'm thinking?
No, you nasty women. All right, guys. Andrew, like in and out of the studio. I didn't know you left, Andrew. All right. He never left, but he should have left because that was the end of Juicy Man Meat. Until we do it again, ladies, that was your Wednesday Juicy Man Meat.
Juicy Man Meat. BFFs is the most, that's no lie. We hit a party time and everybody. Juicy Man Meat. Juicy Man Meat. Girls, get on straight. Yes, it's true. Get the party started. It's just for you.
Hell to the yeah. BF Live the Vibe. Stream show 393. It is a Wednesday, middle of the day, middle of the week, making our way to 400 shows, at least on this show. But the fun is not going to end on this show today, folks, because it is Wednesday. And on Wednesday, Bobby Nick goes in the lounge. That is his famous music show where for $1, he kind of brings back the days of MTV. Do you miss just watching one video after another? You can do it right after BF Live the Vibe by joining Bobby Nick in the lounge. And if you buy a membership that's worth $5, he'll give you $6 of value out of that. 6 requests for $5 as long as Bobby's alive. But we talked about the Simpsons movie being made a second movie, but I don't know if you guys saw this kind of Timu, or this is a remake. This ain't Star Wars. This is Star Hose. Let's watch a little Star Hose, and then we're going to do the guy's sexy segment. See Star Hose? Oh shit, look.
Oh! She fell down.
Street Wars. I call it Star Hose, but there you go.
I like when they fall down.
That's the best part, man. Somebody put them lightsabers to a good old street fight, and you got Street Wars right here on the Vibe. We're having fun wrapping up this episode of the Vibe. Let me go to my little marker here on my folder. Where did
so embarrassing when you fall in public.
Guys, I got a lot. It is, and especially when we do it on a show right here on BF Live the Vibe. Well, guys, I have a big hopper full of stuff for our segment, Bricked Up, and I'm about to bring it to you right now. Let me run the element, and let's go, because there's nothing weird about this at all. Watching videos of sexy women in the middle of the day and getting bricked up.
She's cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Trying through the day like a queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Fixing up the world, I'm watching her thrive. Yeah, the pushing and meet you, that's well. But I'm in full of view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
And it's the guy's turn. We're going to have a quick segment. Bobby Nick is going to tell you where you can follow him when we do our plugs after we get bricked up. Of course, we have to do things in a proper order. Hey, guys, what do you think about bricked up? I say, okay, here we go. Share screen.
I wonder if that lady ever got that chainsaw started.
Was that one we did last time? When she was
on the opener there, the lady trying to start the chainsaw.
I'll have to pay more attention, Scott. You definitely pay attention to detail right here. So pay attention to these details. Let me know if you think it's real, fake, AI, or AI don't give a shit. This is our first piece of content for the guys bricked up. God damn. They look real to me, damn it, Scott. Well, she's awfully young looking, pecan. I hope they're real. Young looking. I hope they're real. No sound at all. They're still real to me, damn it. That was our first selection. Wow.
I like them.
I like it. I like it a lot. Bricked up is what we're doing right now here. The gay turns. As the gay turns. That intro is the best. Well, the lovely Stacy Allen, a chat family, a friend, she makes these intros for Bricked Up and for our both segments for Juicy Man Meat. Whoa. No, Bobby Nick, you will not dead. We will fuck first or something. I don't, Jesus. Oh my God. They have.
No, I'm going to die when you're going to kill me. You're going to kill me.
Yeah.
I know
like there's a bed that can hold that action. Fake titties are still titties too. You know what? That's a good point. You know, nobody's ever like represented and say, hey man, don't just because they're fake don't mean they ain't titties. That's the more you know. He's counting them. They're real to him. They're still real to me, damn it. Well, let's see if these next ones are real to you, Mr. Rico Suave, because I have more great content just like that in the guys segment, bricked up as we wind down this fun day and this fun episode of BF Live The Vibe, streams for 394. Thank you for joining us here on Pecun's channel, Andrew's channel, wherever you're joining us from. It's bricked up right here. Oh, my goodness. Goddamn, Joe Rogan. Fear is no factor. I'll climb a tree, damn it. Look at those muscles. Musculature in those legs. Musculature. Oh, my. Get that? I'll climb a tree. I ain't scared. All right, there you go. God damn. Tall women are intriguing, Scott. I've always had like an attraction to like shorter, more petite women, but tall women, I like to climb a tree one time. That's why I say I ain't scared to climb a tree. Well, I got selection number 3 for us right here on The Vibe, and let's see. When these things come up in my algorithm has been so good to me. My algorithm knows I'm highly heterosexual. But if you want to submit any kind of clips for this segment here, you can submit them to me through my email, bflive420@gmail.com, like Brutal Pain, Space Nerd, and the like right here. We're getting bricked up. The ass is still real to me, damn it.
Nice cheeks.
To quote WWE Hall of Famer Ron Simmons, damn. All right. I like the way you jiggle. Okay, guys. I'm going to show you one more piece of content. I'm going to run an element, and then we're going to come back and do a series of plugs, letting you know where the fun continues after this show, which I hopefully was fun for you as well. This has been BF Live The Vibe 393. Let me see what kind of piece I can leave for us guys, because they all been good. So I no doubt I don't even have to preview this. Let's just look at it all together. Let's get bricked up. Let's come back and do plugs, and let's move the party over to Bobby Nix right after this. Last piece of content in bricked up. Hey-o. Andrew, I'm sure Andrew's got comments.
Holy.
Andrew's jerking off. Andrew, stop jerking off.
Holy titties.
Holy titties, Batman. It's bricked up, Andrew. All right, one more turn to this side. And there you go. That's what we do here on BF Live The Vibe. We like to have fun. We like to keep it positive, and we like to keep it sexy by playing. We like to play Juicy Man Meat for the ladies, and we like to play Bricked Up.
Keep cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Charging through the day like a queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Fixing up the world, I'm watching her thrive. See after pushing and meet you, that's clear. But I'm in full view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
And I'm spent in more ways than one. Or at least I'm done with today's show, which has been BF Live The Vibe 393 on Wednesday, October 1st. I hope that we kicked off your October in a fun, exciting way. But don't think we're done having fun right here. Let's do this in a certain kind of order. Andrew, that might be coming for you soon, coming to take you away. Ha ha, ho ho, hee hee. So Andrew the Giant, tell people where they can find you after today, after I complete talking. Go ahead, Andrew.
I got till 4.
You got till 4. But Andrew, we're going to be cutting out of here before 4. But tell people where they can find you, where you want them to find you.
Giant 96 and ABC 95 and Twitter Andrew1 or MFC Andrew for.
Well, if you didn't catch all of those things, it'd be understandable. But Andrew, along with all of our other bros, has a link box running throughout the entirety of the chat, and you don't have to look for any of that. You can just click on those links and go to Andrew the Giant 96. That's one of his channels where he has approximately 40,000, not quite 500 subscribers. And then No Filter with Andrew is his other channel, what he does with these other guys on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Thank you, Andrew the Giant, for joining in on The Vibe. Hey, guys.
What do you think about BF Live the Vibe? There you go. Thank you, Andrew, for joining in today. Now I'm going to turn it over to my friend and host of his very new own show, Peacunt 420. Now, when he's not hosting a show or working hard, he's also making these great wrestling videos that include all of the characters in our universe. Peacunt 420. I'll let him tell you. Peacunt, any last words? Tell them where they can find you.
Yeah, if you want to check out my channel with the wrestling videos, I'll have a couple of them tonight, and also they'll be shown on the Bobby Nick's channel, which is at Bobby Nick 1978 during his late night with Bobby Nick show. And not only that, but also check out my morning show, which is a morning high, and I'll be doing the show tomorrow morning at 9:05 Eastern.
Very specific, 9:05. Peacunt is one of our bros that also has link boxes running in my chat. So if you don't want to type in Peacunt 420, you can just see it when it goes by in the chat. Click on it, check him out in the morning, check out his wrestling videos, and Bobby Nick has fun with those too. Widow Killer says, PCL just posted a tribute to Jane Goodall. Andrew the Giant gets acknowledged by Mr. Rico Suave. Yes, I'll put Bobby big pics, says Wendy Bad Core. All right, we took care of Peacunt. So join Peacunt tomorrow at 9:05 Eastern time. He'll be doing his own damn show. And look for his videos, his wrestling videos on Peacunt 420 right here on YouTube. Scott Fitzpatrick, I'm going to turn it over to you, buddy. Any last words about plugs or any comments you want, buddy? The floor is yours.
Tonight's Wednesday, so it'll be a bonus show for the Lunatic Lounge on Bobby Nick's channel at Bobby Nick 1978, and that will be at 9 o'clock Eastern time, I believe.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then,
Scott, you got it down.
Yeah. And then of course the No Filter shows on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 o'clock Eastern time. with Andrew and friends, No Filter. And then for your locale shit, that I'm hoping by tomorrow I'm going to have it another short compilation put together for tomorrow on the Angry Iguana channel at Angry Iguana 112.
Yeah, those are a lot of fun. You got to check out when Scott's putting together those compilations, and he's getting better at producing and putting, logos and all kind of stuff on there. A lot of fun Scott has with this stuff on the Angry Iguana. Yes.
I'm on like part 9 now, and I'm able to look back at part 1 and 2 and 3 and see how far I've come and kind of putting them together. And I'm kind of happier with the way I'm improving myself.
That's awesome, Scott. Now, that's what I like about this is that we're all finding stuff that we're good at or finding stuff that we didn't know that we were good at. And Scott has gotten very good at all the electronic stuff. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that when we first got together and got to know Scott, we had a hard time like sending us links or anything. Like that was kind of his level, Scott. So I'm super proud of Scott Fitzpatrick. You can see him on the Angry Iguana 112 channel with his fun videos, or Prop Master 69 is where you can find him. All right. This is that point in the show, folks. We're about to turn you over to Bobby Nick and the Lounge. So get your paper and your pencil ready, pad, whatever you need, because he's going to give you a list of shows. He's going to tell you how to get to the Lounge if you don't click on the links running. Bobby Nick, tell them about the Lounge and where you're heading and all the fun is about to go down.
Well, right away here, guys, go over to at Bobby Nick 1978. We start over there in the Lounge, and we'll be heading over to Rumble exclusively. So make sure you got your Rumbles ready because we're celebrating Spawn's birthday today.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Happy birthday to our friend Spawn. He does those great write-ups, Bobby Nick. Please proceed.
Yes, and it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one today, folks. Spawn has showed me his playlist, and it's looking pretty tight. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, explain. I did a kind of a cursory kind of just rush over, but tell everybody about your lifetime guarantee and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, you can gift one Bobby Nick membership, or I think they call it a sub over there, and you get 6 credits. Count them 6, and they don't expire as long as I don't.
There you go.
So yeah, and you can use them anytime.
That's my favorite guarantee of all podcasting. Dare I say, where are you going to find a guarantee that even gets close to that? A Bobby Nick lifetime guarantee. As long as Bobby Nick is alive, your request will stay alive. Your dollar will be alive with him, and you can drop it in on any time. Whoa, I'm trying to tweet out your link, Bobby Nick, because it won't allow me to do a redirect. So
really?
I'm copying and pasting the link right now in the chat. Let me do. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. Let me a second. 1 second. Let me refresh this. All right, trying to copy and paste it. So you can join by clicking on this link, copy, pace. This is Bobby Nick's in the lounge. It won't let me do a strict redirect, Bobby Nick. I don't know what's going on with YouTube Studio, but if you click on that last link I put in the chat, go over and hang out in the lounge with my friend Bobby Nick and hang out with all his shows. Join P Cunt late at night. Join Bobby Nick late at night when he watches P Cunt's premier wrestling matches and has a lot of fun doing play-by-play. Plenty of fun to be had all hours of the day if you hang around with all of us with the BF Live and the No Filter and Bobby Nick, P Cunt, crew, family, all that stuff. Andrew the Giant even as well. Is he still backstage? No, Andrew the Giant is out. So, for my friend Andrew the Giant, for P-Cunt 420, check him out at 9:05 tomorrow morning. Scott Fitzpatrick, the prop master, and Bobby Nick, head over to the lounge right now. We don't say bye around here on The Vibe because we know we're going to see you again at some point. We say peace and love because we know we're going to see you the next time we see you right here on The Vibe, folks. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Thank you for making my Wednesday better. Thank you for all the contributions for my Whack-A-Goal Wednesday, my memberships, and all the generous super chats. Go head over to Bobby Nick now. Peace and love, and we'll see you the next time we see you right here on The Vibe, which is tomorrow at 12 p.m. East, folks. Bye for now. Go into the lounge. See you, folks. We out.
That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.